I apologize for the last stream, but the Stream King has returned. Yeah. Put the motherfucking West up. Pictures rolling. Man, YouTube is tripping. I thought it was my computer. I think this is YouTube. It still look choppy. Yeah, it's looking fucked up on my side. It's the kid with the golden voice, and we back. The Stream King has returned. Yeah, it's must be a YouTube thing. Yeah, it's like super chop. I can see it. Hopefully it gets better. Can't you see it? Balling on you punk asses. Yeah, I'm a perfectionist, so I notice something, and I don't have nothing else going. Hold on. Yeah, I don't got nothing else really going that don't need to be going. It must be YouTube. You know they always be working on shit when it don't need to be touched. That's right. We working. Smash the like button. We had to start over, but it's okay. He said we in DC with it. Shout out to DC. Shout out to the whole DMV. We working. Yeah, I seen the WBC. WBC had a reply. That don't stop this new media shit. He said Ashley wants to be the first one to get the boot. Bruh, I seen that. She gonna get the boot like Louisiana. I'm the man of my land. Call me Louisiana. You gonna get the boot like Louisiana. Wait till these shooters come in. It's on. You about to get them lugs. You about to get that boot. You finna get that submarine, that DOS boot. See what I tell you? Cinnamon Savage, right on cue. What I tell you? You about to get that submarine action. We're gonna sink you. That DOS boot. We gonna hit you with that DOS boot. Pictures rolling. Yeah, it's the kid with the golden voice, and I'm right back. We got more to talk about. I know old media is mortified because we got more to talk about. I got to mortify, y'all. Yeah. Ashley, she was the first to huff that ether. That shit to make your soul burn slow. Yeah, shout out to my boy Icy. $10 super chat. He got it kicked off with the Sunny Delight edition. You won't have eyes tonight. You won't have ears or a tongue. You will wander, haze, blind, deaf, and dumb. And all the dead will know, here's old media, the fools who thought they could defeat ego. Facts. Bro, he preaching to y'all. My boy Icy preaching to y'all. Man, this is another phenomenal year for us. You know, we just got to get past this virus shit. But, you know, we got to keep our spirits high. Yeah, we gonna talk about this shit. Gang, gonna talk about this real shit. Fuck that. We gonna talk about this real shit. What happened to my beat though? See, that's what I'm saying. This that man, YouTube on that bullshit today, bro. I can't even cook these boys up. They fucking up my flow and everything. I remember there's a video of Big Cap. Biggie threw a water ball at him because he kept doing this to the beat. Bro, what the fuck? We gonna talk about, see, I can't even, oh my gosh. We gonna talk about this real shit. Gang, we gonna talk about this real shit. Ego about this real shit. Gang, we gonna talk about this real shit. I'm about to kill shit, feel shit when I spill shit. Oh my gosh, hold on. Man, what is going on with YouTube? Hey, they gotta stop playing with the kid. We trying to cook this boy Fury up. We about to have souffle Fury if they stop playing with me. They that scared? Hey yo, only you and young Pharaoh doing it for the culture. I am the culture. Yeah, we gonna do it, bro. Man, I'm killing shit. I'm gonna make y'all feel this shit. Hold on. I don't know, bro. Can y'all want me to go like this? I could clearly see. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. This shit is really. He said, I don't eat pork. You don't eat that wild, uncastrated boar like Tyson Fury? Let me see if there's anything I can do. Give me a second. Are we back? Man, what the hell? Man, YouTube is tripping. Oh, God. Can y'all hear me? Hold on. The money coming in. It's too much happening. The money keep coming in, man. Phenomenal Mexican. My God. Ego, please stop. Why does the black channel? Yeah, exactly. The black channel. Why do blacks like fried chicken? Bro, they saying a bunch of stupid shit, but they ain't talking about nothing. What? Ain't talking about nothing. Fuck it. We gon' rip it up. We gon' flip it up. We gon' hit them up. Tupac, hit them up. Get rid of you. See, they fucking on my beats, bro. Can y'all hear? Man, listen, I gotta go. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. I feel like Freeway, put a beat on. Yo. Can y'all hear me? See, I know for a fact this YouTube. See, they don't want me to chop this man down to pieces with this lyrical thesis. Y'all can hear me? Whole squad on that real shit. Y'all can hear me? See, look, this is okay. I just feel better it's not me. You see how the chat just disappeared? This is YouTube. This is YouTube on that dumb shit. I knew this wasn't me. You see? This shit just disappeared for no reason. Fucking David Copperfield. Somebody said check my DMs. What? What y'all DMing me, man? Bro, what is up with my chat? Man, YouTube, I might just do this stream later because this shit pissing me off. At least I know it's not me. Man, I ain't got no fucking DM. Why y'all say check my DM? Why y'all DM where? What are y'all talking about? Y'all gotta talk English to me. No, it's not about a members only stream. It's YouTube. Like, I don't know if they're working on something in the background, but all of a sudden my stream is extra choppy. And I've quit every process that was available. And it's still kind of like choppy. Why do y'all keep saying to check my email? Where am I supposed to be checking? I'm looking right now. Y'all wasting my time? Okay. See, y'all just playing. Somebody like, check your email, check your pager. Hella shit. I ain't got time for it. Nah, it's not bots. Man, block April. Now we just gonna start clapping. If y'all playing these monkey ass speaking in tongue, block April. That's a rat. Rat. Get April about the chat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, where the ooh, Icy quick with it. My young boy is quick with it. He like, oh dog. It's coming in clear now, right now. So we just gonna work. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, they trying to, I don't know. I think YouTube, see YouTube, I got a quick rant. Can I get a rant? YouTube, what they do is they start changing and fiddling and fidgeting with a bunch of stuff that creators don't need them to fix. But meanwhile, the creators app is a piece of shit and there's stuff that they could fix on that and they haven't fixed it since they released it. There's stuff on the platform that they could clearly be working on and fixing, but they haven't fixed it. So, and they keep doing these other features. You're like, now you can send a fart emoji. I don't give a fuck about that. I just want the streams to run regular. Get a bigger server, more bandwidth. Give me some shit like that. I don't care about no fart emojis and all this dumb shit. But they always want to, YouTube always want to correct shit that nobody's asking for. As soon as April got clapped, the stream got better. Yeah. I told you we gonna march down and draw down on April, if I may. Man, I said March, April, May. Let's get it. I don't play. Man, the tech is spray. I'm a drama king like K Slay. When the tech spray, let's get it. All right, look. It finally settled down, so I'm about to get in that ass like wedgies. Yes, that motherfucker had the Rona. You see in the comment. Cause my shit was fucked up. She was like the outbreak monkey. She fucked my chat up. Motherfucking outbreak monkey and contagion looking ass, bro. Now my shit running right. Yeah, as soon as we drew down on April, oh my God, we got rid of April with that. We hit her with that bow and arrow. Now all of a sudden the shit looking a little bit better. Okay. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. They mad you killing them. I'm about to destroy them some more, so they're gonna have to they had to get mad again. Tyson Fury is in the hot seat. You know what? Fuck that. The old media in the hot seat. Listen, I'm about to start. I'm gonna start kicking the actual factuals. All right, look. Old media, you done, son. You done, son. New media is who they trust. What can I say? It's been a fantastic voyage like Coolio and the 40 Thieves, and now we coming like 40 Thieves. Oh my gosh, bro. Listen, it's been a fantastic voyage. Here, let me put this in perspective to you. Tyson Fury, this motherfucking farmer came out. I was the first one to talk about it on this YouTube stratosphere, and just in general, I was one of the first people probably to even bring this to the forefront. Your dumb ass, what does that say? Hold on. Ooh, my shooter just clapped. I couldn't even read your message. The shooters is getting too quick this time. So anyway, yeah, let me hit them with the facts. Oh, they getting mad. I could tell. Yeah, I told you, this is when new media gonna shine. We gonna hit them with the fact. Hit them with that fofo. We about to hit them with the fact. Let's get it. All right, look. So check this out. Icy has been quick. Y'all better leave that boy alone. Quick draw, McGraw. I went to art school. Yeah. All right, look. So this is I gotta make this little quick preamble. I was the first one to talk about this after the Daily Mail published that story. The first one to talk about this, that, with the big voice. Shout out to Phenomenal Mexican. The Mexican channel. The black channel. Yeah, black and brown. They mad at it. Okay. So, first one to talk about this farmer's accusation, and the story was very, it was like a soap opera. It's like a movie, like double crossing, espionage, and all this stuff. I talked about it, right? Like I always do. See, I don't duck or dodge no subject matter, no topic on my channel. I talk about it, everything. But here, just so you guys see, this is why new media is us. Only dudes moving units in pimp juice and us. This is why new media is what they trust, because they know when it comes to this boxing talk, when it comes to the latest and greatest, I give you that. I talk about everything, good, bad, or indifferent. I talk about it on my channel. But peep this, mainstream media stayed away from Glovegate. Like, even if you didn't believe it all the way or whatever, it's content for your, it's a conspiracy or whatever people are saying, and it's content for your platform, and it opens the conversation that is being had with or without you. You see? So that's the funny thing about it. This new media, bro, you know how many views that we've got off of this Tyson Fury talk? It is an interesting dialogue. I think at this point it's beyond a conspiracy theory. There's evidence that shows and supports that he's a shady individual, right? And worst case scenario, old media, they didn't even talk about this. They don't talk about that. They think, oh, it's just a couple blacks crying and, some stupid shit like that. And guess what? I'm out here raking in the dough, bro. We getting super chats. We getting viewership. My audience retention is stupid right now. So clearly people are interested. And this is like, I don't care because it's already too late. I already ran the numbers up. You see what I'm saying? I already ran the numbers up. So if you try to come on right now and start talking about it, it's too late. Because I'm already way past that, bro. I'm already running the numbers up. My audience retention is stupid right now. So obviously people are interested in the topic, but old media stays away from it because they scared. So case in point, here's, okay, I'll prove it. Ego Lee will prove it. I'll beat any man in this womb in less than 60 seconds. Hey, Linda, don't go too far, hun. It'll be over in 60 seconds. Bro, I'm the new Bruce Lee. Ego Lee. I'm going to hit him with the 1-inch punch. What the? Hey, Linda, don't go too far, hun. It'll be over in 60 seconds. I'm about to be like water on that ass. I said, open your mind. You see, you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a teapot, it becomes the teapot. You see, water can crash and water can burst. Be water, my friend. Yeah, we about to be water on that ass. And we gonna get this flowing like the Nile River. Look, case in point, the farmer made his statement. I covered it like always. Old media on top of Glovegate, they didn't really even talk about that. ESPN, all this shit, right? Major websites weren't really talking about it. A lot of them. I'm sitting up here talking about it, getting all the views. Young Pharaoh talking about it, getting all the views, right? Then on top of Glovegate, the farmer came out with the video. Do you know, old media, bro, the mask is off. We did them like Scooby-Doo. You know, at the end, Professor Griffin? Yeah, it's me. And I would have got away with it if it weren't for you mangy kids. I would have got away with it. You know, and you thought it was a monster, and they just take the fucking mask off. I took the mask off like Future. It made old media the past. Oh my gosh, hold up. I said I took the mask off like Future and made old media the past. Let's get it, bars. We took and I would have got away with it too if it weren't for you mangy kids. If it weren't for you meddling teenagers. Bro, I took the mask off. No corona. I took the mask off. They know I'm sick. I took the mask off. They know I spit. I took the mask off. Bro, I took the mask off like I already got the Rona. Oh my gosh, bro. The bars are too tough. So anyway, I took the mask off on these motherfuckers. It's apparent what they do. And here, let me, I know I had a little preamble. The farmer makes the allegation against Tyson Fury. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Your boy Ego is there. And I cover it. Old media, right? They say nothing about it. So the farmer said bloop, bloop, whoop, 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 wompty. And old media, to protect a white man in Tyson Fury, because he has the complexion for the protection, they have not mentioned it. But do you notice these same websites, these same people in old media, reporters, writers, whatever, right? Frank Warren responds to the farmer, and they put Frank Warren refuting the farmer. They make articles and posts and tweets about the refute and the rebuttal to what the farmer said, but they have not even told their audience the farmer's claims or the allegations. So Frank Warren allegedly debunking the allegations, you're going to make an article or a tweet or a post or a video about that. But you haven't even made your audience privy to the actual story that prompted Frank Warren to even respond. And they say, I'm biased. Looking kind of shaky. Look at, bro, shake and bake. I'm on that Ricky Bobby. and it's looking real sloppy. That's that shake and bake, that Ricky Bobby, bro. How are you not going to cover what the farmer said, but then all of a sudden your website, your Twitter page, or your boxing outlet, whatever it may be, has a response refuting the claims, but you haven't even told your audience what the fuck was going on because you did not want to report the negative shit. Man, it's looking bad, bro. It's looking real bad. Do you guys see the problem? They say I'm biased, but I talk about everything. Charlo and Bottlegate, your boy talked about it. Not only am I talking about it, I'm talking about it promptly. Tony Harrison made the accusation. I talked about it. I did give my opinion in that video too. The video's still up. When the California State Athletic Commission came out and said, "What you doing? This was Tony Harrison's line, blah, blah, blah." We knew about the bottle and we watched him, and it wasn't what he said it was. I made a video about that. So they say I'm biased, but how is it that I'm showing you good, bad, and indifferent? They're only showing you, quote unquote, the good. When a motherfucker Frank Warren does a rebuttal to refute and debunk and denounce the farmer's comments, they're going to show you that. But you didn't even tell us as an audience, as a subscriber or whatever, you didn't even tell us what the fuck is going on. Man, y'all getting bodied for real. Y'all getting bodied, and it's like some next level shit. So, for example, Charlo, Bottlegate, I talked about the accusation and the allegation and gave my opinion, said I can't go off of no Tony Harrison Instagram post, but that's just me, right? And then when Charlo's name was cleared by the California State Athletic Commission, I also talk about that. See, like, okay, they say blacks are biased, and the black channel. Shout out to Fresno. What's up? What's popping? NorCal, we up in here. Well, actually, I don't know if you guys, what do y'all consider? I don't know, because you closer to LA than me. But anyway, look at it like this. They say the black channel, why are blacks so biased? They say all this stuff, but notice when Broner does something good, I talk about it. If he had a funny news clipping, I talk about it. But when Broner got a DUI in Miami, I talked about it. Yeah, it's Central Cali. I got you. But it's still Cali shit. You see what I'm saying? 2 days ago, Broner just had, a run-in and got arrested, and he had a mugshot and DUI. I posted the mugshot. I talked about it. I talked about what went on. When Errol Spence got in a car accident, and then they said it was a DUI and stuff, I talked about all these things. So they say I'm biased, and I'm biased for certain fighters and all this stuff, but tell me, who do you believe it? How am I biased when, guess what? I'm talking about everything. I'm not just telling you, oh, hey, Broner had a baby, which he did. Congratulations to AB. Ah, man, AB, another baby, a lot of births. That motherfucker got a lot of kids. But anyway, I don't just make a video when it's something like that and say, oh, Broner had a kid. I tell you, hey, Broner had a fucking DUI and then Broner had a kid. I give you as much information as fans, that's really relevant and worth talking about in this sport of boxing. These other motherfuckers, old media, they gonna give you the Frank Warren rebuttal, but they never even use their source or their outlet and their reach to even tell you what was going on. How does that make sense? How does that make sense that, so if you went to a website and they just got Frank Warren's response, you might not even be in the know of what he's responding to. So why would you not make your audience, trust me, if Tyson Fury actually spoke on Glovegate and he actually said his piece, whether I believe him or not, I would still talk about it. I'll still, why? That's views for me. Why would I not talk about Tyson Fury rebuttal? But guess what? The fucking Gypsy King, this is his fucking rebuttal. This dumb shit. So all these alligators, watch, bro. I'm destroying them. You see, y'all getting next level work. I had to hit y'all with that next level work. Y'all getting that next level smack work. Look, this is Tyson Fury's fucking response, man. Man, this dumbass shit. Y'all can't even see. This fucking... Man, this shit is not zooming in. Fuck it. So, yeah, it's him dressed up like fucking Batman. A 30-year-old dressed like Batman and it ain't even Halloween. That's his response. So I ain't making no video about that fucking Batman Forever shit. Kiss from a rose out the grave. Ooh. I ain't making no video about that dumb shit. But if he had a real genuine response, I'll make a video about it. What the fuck you want me to do? Where are they? Bruce, you've done everything. You've given him everything. No, not everything. Bro, that motherfucker dressed like Batman. The fuck am I supposed to talk about with that? You a bitch? That's what's up. Block him. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Where they at? He said I'm a bitch? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bitch, huh? Yeah, the shooters got you, though, huh? They didn't get you? You said I was a bitch, huh? Yeah, yeah, yeet these motherfuckers out of here. He said I was a bitch, huh?
Oh, you lied to me. You lied to me.
Yeah, you lied to me, huh? You gonna yeet this motherfucker out of here. We gonna get you out of here like 300. Hold on.
This is Sparta!
Destroying him. I'm destroying him. Hold on, let me do that again. I'm a Leonidas these motherfuckers.
This is Sparta!
Block. Who next? I want who next? I want who the fuck next?
Fatality.
Who next? So, old media ain't said shit. Oh, we catching fatalities. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my God. Let me get these fatalities up. Let me get these fatalities up. You think that coronavirus is causing them? I'm causing them in this chat right here, huh? I'm the new virus. Yeah, I got the ego strain and I'm destroying old media. Yeah, put your fucking mask on and hand sanitizer because I'm coming. So once again, old media, how are you going to use your outlet, your boxing outlet, to talk about Frank Warren saying, no, it's not true, it's bullshit, but you haven't even informed your audience what the fuck was going on because you don't want to have the farmer's testimony. Man, so who's really biased, huh? Who's really biased? You can say all the Black Channel and all this stupid shit. Did I or did I not do a video about Broner when he got a DUI? Do I do videos about Broner when he does something good or says something funny? I'm giving you everything in boxing, as much as I can. I cover as much as I can. But I don't duck or dodge a subject. You see what I'm saying? So, Gerald Miller failed a drug test. I talk about it. Canelo failed a drug test. I fucking talk about it. Tyson Fury involved in this drug bribe, and when he failed a drug test, I talked about it. And Big Baby Miller, he's a friend of the channel. That's the homie. But I still talk about it. I still talk about, get my opinion and stuff like that. But imagine if I only said, so everybody else is talking. Just this is the old media way, bro. Big Baby, I think he even followed me on Snapchat too. But shout out to him. So when it's good times for Big Baby, I talk about do an interview with him, whatever. And then the bad time in the Joshua fight when he failed a drug test, I still talked about it. But imagine when everybody's talking about Gerald Big Baby Miller in the bad stuff for the Joshua fight got canceled, right? Imagine if I just didn't say nothing about it. I just had no comment. Bro, these motherfuckers in old media are weak. They like 7 days. They weak. They weak. Imagine if I didn't say nothing. Or this is what they do, especially if you white. This is what they do to protect the fighter with the complexion for the protection. Everybody talking about Glovegate, they'll put out Tyson Fury articles like, oh, the Gypsy King, where do you rank him in history? Man, fuck all that. What about the Glovegate shit? So they'll act oblivious to the controversies or like, see, old media, I don't know if it's they think their voice is larger than us. They think they make more noise than us, because that used to be the case back in the day, and it was only the case because new media hadn't been formed yet. You know what I mean? So it took a while to build up and overthrow. I told you we was gonna come, all that Nas, all the other bullshit y'all was listening to, and we was gonna overthrow your existing government and bring in something new. That's one nation. I told you believe in God and believe in Death Row East, believe in new media, believe in Ego's Army, Boxingego. We coming. So we overthrew your existing government and we set up shop. Now we own the corner stores, the bodegas. We in the communities, we giving back. We got kids at the rec center, Death Row East, and I'm from the West. So it's really a personification of everything I've done on the West Coast. And then we took over Death Row East, right? So I talk about everything. That's my whole point. I talk about good, bad, or indifferent. I talk about it. They don't. So, like I said, when you have the complexion for the protection, they'll say Tyson Fury. Everybody's talking about Glovegate and the motherfucker go-go gadget wrists and shit, right? And then old media would be like, oh, is Tyson Fury the greatest heavyweight ever? And they'll write an article about that, knowing damn fucking well everybody talking about this Gumby-ass go-go gadget glove. That shit don't work no more because we louder than you. We making more noise than you. We more popping than you. We making more money than you. They said don't start a war unless I got my money right. Well, I got my money right. Now I want war. 21 gun salute, dressed in fatigues, black jeans and boots. We disappeared in the crowd. All you seen is troops. This little nigga named old media think he live like me. Talk about he left the hospital, took 5 like me. You live in fantasies and we reject your deposit. We shook old media punk ass, now we out of the closet. Mob Deep, wonder why nigga blow them out. Next time grown folks talking, nigga close your mouth. Beat me. Yeah. We took over, bro. We more popping. They talking, bro, people have questions about Tyson Fury now. They have questions. They're like, whoa, what's going on? Oh, whoa, yo, hold up. Non-Marshall. And old media trying to write articles about it like this shit ain't existing. We made this shit exist. And I told you, we control the narrative. You can't control that. You can't control that. You can try to. Okay, so let's say someone at your job, a female that everyone liked, she had a nice body, and then rumor comes out she's burning. She got the clap or something. So everybody at work that given day on Monday finds out that she's burning and she got the clap, and then you just saying nothing but nice shit like, oh yeah, she can paint too. Bro, fuck the paint shit. She burning motherfuckers. That's the topic of conversation. That's what everybody wants to know, and that's what everybody is talking about. You see what I'm saying? That's what everybody is talking about. But old media tries to play this dumbass game when it's a non-black fighter, especially a Caucasian fighter, where everybody's talking about Glovegate, they go the other way, and they don't want to talk about it. And then the ones that do want to talk about it, that have at least some type of common sense to talk about it, then they just saying the opposite of what we saying. But you can't say there ain't no opposite to what we saying, because all the debunking videos haven't debunked anything. Show me how fucking Fury's wrist is like a gate hinge. That's what I need to know. Why does this motherfucker's wrist look like a gate hinge? This motherfucker got a Roddy Rich beat wrist. This motherfucker got the fucking wrist like a goddamn hinge. The motherfucker got the fucking Roddy Rich. Pulling out the coot, not the right. Fucking with my wrist, fucks what? Bro, why you got the shit? You got the Roddy Rich wrist. Man, come on. I've been running around with that rack. I've been breaking my wrist. Bro, this motherfucker Roddy Rich with the wrist. Man, shout out to Compton. Cali shit. It's Cali all day. I've been chilling with this coke. I've been failing these tests. Yeah, you been failing that Nandrolone. Yeah, you got that Roddy Rich. Bro, that motherfucker pulling at the coop. Nigga, fuck that, what? How you do the shit with the wrist? Fuck the debunk, fuck all that. Debunk these nuts. Huh? Debunk that shit he doing. Tell me how that happened, huh? Y'all don't want to debunk that. Tell me how he got the Roddy Rich beat for his wrist. He be like, hey, Wilder, I'm the Gypsy King. Motherfucker punching like some weird shit. Dalsim from Street Fighter. Yoga Flame. That motherfucker got that. Remember the time neck. Yoga Flame. Remember the motherfucker? Didn't Dalsim hit that? See, people didn't. Man, I got big eyes for a reason. Look, Dalsim copied Remember the Titan. I mean, not Remember the Titan. Remember the Time, Michael Jackson. Bro, when Dalsim used to beat your ass and your dead body is on the ground, bro, he did the Michael Jackson Thriller or some shit. That motherfucker said, bro, he hit that Michael. Watch it. Watch Street Fighter. Watch the game, bro. That motherfucker said, how you gonna have him doing the Thriller dance like that ain't Michael? It's close to mid. A doom 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 doom. A doom doom. Hey, Michael kind of scared me a little bit. The way he was opening his mouth in that Thriller shit, that motherfucker. Like, that motherfucker was like tripping with that mouth shit he was doing. Michael was a bad boy. That mouth shit was kind of scary. Like, if a motherfucker was just had them bags under their eyes and shit. Y'all don't feel me? On the Thriller shit. If a motherfucker had them type of bags on their eyes and was just doom and was just really killing them with that mouth shit, you wouldn't be scared if a dope fiend came with bags under this shit and just start killing it. Doom. Making them faces and shit. Nah, that shit was kind of low-key scary a little bit. That motherfucker making them how you making them faces and shit? The motherfucker was feeling it. He was all in that zone. And now we in that Michael zone. We in that MJ zone. Which one? Pick one. 2, 3 or MJ? MJ or MJ? Let's get it. They say I'm hitting shots like MJ. They say him spray. Yeah, him spray like MJ. Let's get it. Stop playing with me, bro. Detroit in the 80s was Thriller. That's fucked up. I don't even want to laugh at that. Shout out to Trick, Royce, Eminem, and all them. Detroit got some real ones. Rest in peace, Emmanuel Stewart. Let's get it. Yeah, Dalsim doing that fucking. That motherfucker hit that after he beat your ass. So anyway, let's talk about Fury. And all this to protect an overgrown 6'9" dope fiend. You know, someone who failed drug tests and shit. Bro, can you imagine people coming to my bat, coming to my savior, if I fail drug tests, like that, literally, when you're non-black, everything that people are conveniently forgetting about when it comes to Fury would be used as weapons against you. Like, even like, see, Fox News, they think they slick because they do this. Like, let's say a black kid gets shot in the hood. You know, the police shoot him, right? Police shoot him, clap him, no reason, no weapon on him. They'll start showing pictures of the kid throwing up gang signs, and, you know, he was a troubled, you know, in gangs and shit, and he got arrested from Rayleigh's for shoplifting. Man, he don't have to, so he lose his life? He has to lose his life because he shoplifted when he was 16? 16? No. But that's the type of slick shit that they use, especially against minorities, especially against blacks, right? They start drudging up Trayvon Martin and like, oh yeah, showing pictures of him flipping off people. Bro, if that's what my life is worth, some pictures of me flipping off, I got tons of pictures where I flip off the camera. What the fuck? That don't mean he gotta die, because what that picture doing? But that's the image that they want to convey. They want Trayvon Martin, you to make it look like he's this bad kid or something flipping off the camera. Like he wasn't minding his own damn business with an Arizona can and some Skittles. We see it. We see the same shit. So everything that people are conveniently forgetting with Tyson Fury's character, that's his actual character. This is the same stuff that they would use. They would form weapons based on your past when you're a minority and when you get in the hot seat or in trouble. Even if you die like Trayvon Martin and you didn't even do nothing wrong. You see what I'm saying? They'll use those types of things. Oh, he was associated with this gang, or he got arrested. He got a, you know, they'll use those things to like kind of justify him, why Zimmerman did that, you know? Like Oscar Grant. See, I'm from the Bay. You can't tell me nothing, bro. I was here. I was on the soil. I was there, you know, the Occupy Oakland and shit with the marches. Bro, I'm in the turf. So when Oscar Grant popped out, they started saying, oh, he was this and getting in fights. And man, he don't deserve to die. He didn't deserve to die because a person don't know the difference between their taser and their gun. Yeah, Fruitville Station. Bro, I'm going to turn boxing to Fruitville Station. Watch this. Because we going to expose everything that's going on. So anyway, people, because Tyson Fury sings Aerosmith, I don't give a fuck about none of that. He can't sing to me. I don't care. Like, you motherfucking, you know, non-black people seem to be so amused by that. You know, the fact that he's singing. What the fuck? He can't even sing like that. So it's like people acting like he's doing some, like Justin Timberlake or something. Okay, he got vocals. Girl, you gone, baby, you gone, yeah. But, like, I can understand, there's 1,000 words that I could say. Bro, I can understand you had some like real range to it. This motherfucker doing this weak ass Aerosmith and y'all love it for no, you know, just because he's what? See, this motherfucker ain't Robin Thicke or something, like he just out here singing. Motherfucker, sexual chocolate. That boy can sing. Looking ass. Shout out to Ignacio Cortez. Let's get it. Motherfucker is singing these goofy ass songs. You don't sound as good as Steve Tyler. Just to hear you breathe. Motherfucker, Steve Tyler would hit that in that Armageddon soundtrack. Fuck you talking about? Watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away dreaming. I just, do it like a bro. Shit, you want me to sing? I'll do the same shit, bro. Y'all gonna love me? Y'all love us singing Aerosmith? So, yeah, bro. The motherfucker sing one Aerosmith song, and we supposed to forget about the dope fiend charges, the crack dealings, and all that. Bro, what? The crazy... Bro, Bob Arum is a Jewish man and businessman, and he said crazy anti-Semitic comments. Not me, him. He said it. Google it. I ain't gonna say it because I don't want YouTube algorithm picking up certain keywords. But just look it up. This is what he said. He talked about homophobia and pedophilia, weird shit that has no place in boxing. You know, said Klitschko was a Satan devil worshiper. What are you talking about, sir? What? What are you talking about? We asked you about the Klitschko fight. You talking about some motherfucking The Craft, some witches and shit. Salem's Lot looking ass. Man, it's going down. And they continue to act like Tyson Fury is a saint. But I just want y'all to see the steps because we exposing the steps each and every way. And we self-contained. We making this money. So we self-contained. We can do it. We not breaking no laws. We ain't not breaking no rules. We just here to talk this boxing and give it a fair shake, even if other people don't want to. And like the WBC said, oh, you know, the guy, he blamed the farmer. It said, oh, the farmer needs to be on trial. They're trying to make the farmer look like he's just the biggest liar and you can't trust anything he says. And I stand by Tyson Fury. Good job to the WBC. Stand by Tyson Fury then. Because guess what happens? When the shots is firing, you stand by whoever you want. Like, it's mind-boggling to me that when somebody is involved with some shit, people want to, 'cause I understand money and I understand backdoor deals and, you know, having relationships and you don't want to stand, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it comes with a cost. Like, for example, like I said, stand by whoever you want. You know, you can do like Morgan Freeman, lean on me, stand by me. You stand by whoever you want. But when them shots start firing, not literally, but well, actually, I'll use an analogy literally. So imagine me sticking up for somebody who was deep off into the world of like drug dealing and gangs and shit like that, and I get too close to that situation. Then guess what? And he's doing people shady. Like he's like ripping people off, selling people soap, and they think it's dope. Guess what? If I'm in the car with him and then somebody comes for some retaliation, then guess what? That I'm right there with them. You think they're gonna spare me? You think someone's gonna spare me because, you know, or they look at it like guilty by association. So it's just ironic and it's funny that so many people want to go to bat for Tyson Fury. And the funny thing is, history repeats itself. History repeats itself. That's not just in boxing, that's just in life. Like if you look at wars, how wars were started, they got started over the same things later on. You know, like you compare the Crusades or this and that, you compare just moments in history. Like even 10 years ago, 2009, 2010, circa right around there, they had the swine flu. They had H1N1, which is a pandemic, right? And it claimed more lives in the first year than this has so far with the Rona. So history repeats itself. You know, that was a strain of some bullshit that nobody knew about. Oh, shit. And it came out. The thing I think people are panicking more with the Rona is because we're further along as a society digitally. So people are tapped into their phones. Everybody has a voice. Everybody has some type of social media, you know, be it YouTube or Twitter, unless you live in the mountains or some weird shit. You know, most people, the average person is some way connected to Twitter or something, you know. So everybody's like buying toilet paper and posting it. And, you know, that's why it's more prevalent. But the same thing, I don't remember, you know, we were all, well, I can't say all of us, but most of us were probably alive during the swine flu. It was just in 2009, 2010, right around there. And you don't remember it being such a panic. But this is mass hysteria, and this is people causing stampedes and all this stuff. But we just went through something. I even remember Y2K. See, some of y'all youngins might not know about this because we evolving in generations and getting older. So Y2K was a big deal. People said in 1999, when it went from 99 to 2000, you know, December 31st, the world was going to end and blow up, and, you know, machines would black out. People didn't know. They were panicking like, oh, it's about to be 2000. What the fuck do we do? And it was a big like hijinks and scares and shit like that. We've been through some shit. 9/11. We've been through some shit. Not just the United States, but the United States where I'm at. You know, we've been through some shit. West Nile, Ebola, swine flu, H1N1, Y2K. Yeah, 9/11. I mean, we've been through this. We got to just, you know, band together, educate ourselves, like always, and try to get past this. Real brother said he took $3,000 out the bank December 31st just in case. Hey, you a fool, bro. He was scared. He put it under the mattress like, you ain't gonna get me. This real brother said, you ain't, man, what the fuck happened to my hand? See, y'all got me this T1000 as, see, talking about this Tyson Fury shit, my shit turned into liquid metal. Y'all see that? I'm the new, look at, my shit fucked up. Y'all see that? I'm the new Tyson Fury. My shit turned into some Terminator shit. I know this hurts, Sarah. Call to John. Bro, I'm the new liquid. I've been talking about this goddamn shit so much. My shit fucking T1000 status. Secret world of Alex Mack looking ass. The fuck is that? Yeah. The T1000 cannot form complex machines, guns and explosives. Yeah, but he can form solid metal shapes, knives and stabbing weapons looking ass, bro. What the fuck? Y'all got me with the James Cameron. I'm the new James Cameron. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. My shit. Look at my shit, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Boom, 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 boom. I'm the new Terminator. You see? Yeah, what are you doing? Chill out. Dickwad. Your keys, your boots, give them to me. What are you doing, Tyson Fury? Fucking glove. Yeah, I'm the new Arnold. You see this? I'm the new Arnold. So anyway, it's funny that people are coming to bat for Tyson Fury like this. And the funny thing is, this is how you know. I love times like this because it just shows how relevant new media is and how on point we are. Because now you really see. First of all, I'm gonna kick the actual facts. Y'all, I'm getting in that ass. And that's just what it's gonna be. Smash the like button. We gotta get these likes up. Y'all playing with me. Hold on. Hold up. Y'all got to get these likes up. I ain't playing. Boom, 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 boom. See, old media staying away from this Fury shit. Yeah, more views for me. I like it. Stay the fuck away. I'm getting all the views. I don't care what none of y'all talking about. I'm getting all the views for this. Yeah. Ain't afraid to drown. It ain't mean I'm deeper. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, we got to get over 200 likes. Come on, stop playing with me. Y'all got to hit that like button. Y'all really playing with me at this motherfucker. Y'all laughing at the joke. He, my ass. Get them likes up. Fuck with the motherfucker he and shit. He. Yeah, motherfucker Missy Elliott. He, how. He, get them likes up. Fuck is you talking about? They staying away because they believe if they don't say nothing, it will go away. LOL. Nah. Yeah. Because they don't know the power of new media like that. Or they're trying to ignore the power of new media. They know. They know this shit is powerful. And the funny thing is, like I said, stay away. Stay all the way. Stay the fuck. Man, move, bitch. Get out the way. If I see you on the highway, get the fuck out of my way. Stay all the way out the way. I'll collect all the views on this because I can do it. I'll talk about it like I always do. I talk about everything. But and the other thing is, old media is so stupid. See, old media, it's a bunch of racists, a lot of them, biased dudes and shit. Motherfuckers don't know what they talking about, all types of shit. What up, Maryland? And the thing is, they think they're smarter than what they are. It's like delusions of grandeur. They think they're more relevant than what they actually are, right? And they think they've outsmart. Oh yeah, let's just let new media make a fool of themselves. But as this goes on, have I made a fool of myself? No. Okay, so I'm saying his glove looked fucked up. Nobody to this day, Wilder voice, has actually explained that phenomenon. And then now there's new allegations of unsavory character behavior from the fucking farmer. So good luck with that. So they don't have to talk. When the more they don't talk about it, we putting a full court press on old media. The more they don't talk about it, the more they are getting exposed, and the more you know what the fuck it is. That's all there is to it. So they refuse to talk. Their refusal to talk about it proves who's really biased. I don't refuse to talk about anything, good, bad, or indifferent. I fucking talk about it. It's that simple. The fact that old media, there's websites that they would not talk about what the farmer said and the accusations from the farmer, which are very detailed and complicit to Tyson Fury being dirty and cheating career-wise. They don't talk about that. But Frank Warren's saying, oh, that's bullshit. That's what you do. That's what you write about. That's what you make a video about. That just proves my point. They want to protect. But here's the funny thing. When it comes to Tyson Fury, a lot of people are not understanding this. This ain't even just about Tyson Fury. A lot of these motherfuckers are racist. They are racist. You see what I'm saying? So it's not even about, Tyson Fury. Like people, because I'm seeing it's not just one race. There's a lot of non-black people. Like I see Mexican people saying, oh, shut up, just fucking deal with it. Your black boy got knocked out. Hispanic names and Mexican people. Like, and the reason I'm saying it is because I see it it's not just Instagram. I mean, it's not just YouTube where you don't know who the fuck it could be. These are people's accounts. And then like I went to block them, and then they have a Hispanic sounding name, and I go to your account to block you, and then all of your content, there's like certain just Mexican heritage, and your bio, your about me has the Mexican flag. So, guess what? It's likely a Mexican person. Why are you going to put a Mexican flag in your bio, have a Hispanic name and stuff like that? And there's all types of people. So it's not just UK people that are mad. And the funny thing is, a lot of these motherfuckers, like let's say the racist Mexican fans that act this way and say, oh, his black ass got beat on Black History Month or whatever, right? Peep this out. This is how you know it's not even about Tyson Fury. When have you seen half of these motherfuckers in America show this type of jubilee and rejoice for Tyson Fury fights? When have you seen Americans rally behind? If that was the case, then why did he sell 3,400 tickets and then they comped more tickets than he sold for the non-Wilder fights? Answer that for me. Shout out to Kenton. The farmer scandal came out and the WBC addressed it immediately. Glovegate been out for weeks. Why are they suppressing it? Black channels, please stay on their motherfucking neck. Roger that. Listen to me. That's why I know it's a lot of racism and shit like that, because at the end of the day, where have you seen all these, it's not just people from the UK. Where have you seen all this praising of Tyson Fury and this adoration and admiration from American fans from Tyson Fury? If that was the case, then why is he not as big as Conor McGregor here? If they love him so much. But they don't love him. They love that he beat a black fighter, and that's what they're rubbing in your face. That Wilder's black ass got kicked. That's what it's about. I'm telling you. You can believe all this, but you're race bait. Fuck you. Get the fuck off my page. Don't care. Because I know what I'm saying is true. That's what it's about. And the case in point is this. So the people that I've seen that happen to be American or Mexican American that are putting racist shit regarding this Fury Wilder shit, right? That are so fond of Fury, then why didn't y'all wear Fury shirts and help him sell better when he wasn't fighting when he was fighting non-black people in Vegas? So his biggest fight in Vegas was against a black fighter. That is absolute fact. He's had a couple fights with ESPN, and both of the first two fights was trash in terms of like blockbusters. And then the one fight he fights with the black fighter, Deontay Wilder, was the biggest, and it broke Holyfield Lennox Lewis 2 record. So if you're really, that's why I'm saying you're not a fan of Fury like you're making it out to be. Because if you were, then why you would support him through and throughout? Why would you just support him when he beats a black fighter? You know, why would, if you just about it for Fury and just a diehard fan, cool, fair play. But why does Otto Vailene fight, the second fight, do worse attendance than Tom Schwartz? Otto Vailene on paper was at least a hair better. I at least heard of Otto Vailene. I had never even heard of Tom Schwartz. So how he do better attendance numbers versus Tom Schwartz? Once again, nobody gave a fuck about Fury. When he was fighting Klitschko, the same motherfuckers, the same racist Americans, you know, they didn't give a fuck about him. They weren't talking about the Pineda fight, you know? So we know what it is, bro. We know what it is because I'm a Niner fan. If you follow my channel or my social pages for any length of time, at some point you would have known that. You would have known that I'm a huge Kobe fan, right? So I fuck with the Lakers and I fuck with the Warriors. Just because I fuck with the Lakers really because of the Kobe era. I was just such a huge fan of them. And it's a Cali team and I'm from Cali. But I got to root for the local team, which is the Warriors. It's how it's always been. And if you know me, then you would have known that about me. So even when the Niners had trash seasons and we were bad, I was just still a Niner fan. Still am, still was. We lost the Super Bowl. I'm still a Niner fan. This ain't no fair weather shit. But once again, when it comes to Tyson Fury, it's clearly fair weather shit. They're not happy for Fury like that. Maybe the UK is, and some of the diehard Fury fans. But at the end of the day, a lot of these motherfuckers is happy that a black fighter they didn't like, you know, in Deontay Wilder, who was moving the culture, who was the face of boxing and still is the face of boxing. Ain't nobody talking about no fucking Canelo shit. You know, his shit ain't even coming out. We don't even know who the fuck he fighting. Stop that. Bro, his shit is dwindling. Like, you ever been on a slot machine, put $100 in, and then 5 minutes later, your shit down to like $23? That's Canelo. Bro, you started with 100 and you got $23 left. Your shit is dwindling. Your shit is dwindling down on that DAZN. You trapped on the app. So anyway, we know what it is, bro. We know what it is with the racists, and we know what it is with old media. They try to act like oh no, Fury, he beat him. Bro, they just want it to stick. They don't care. They don't care how Wilder lost. They just happy it happened. A motherfucker could have had brass knuckles and evidence that he used brass knuckles under his glove. They'd be like, oh no, he lost. Fuck it. You know, that's just what it is. But you tell me who's biased. I talk about everything. Like I said, good, bad, or indifferent, your boy talk about it. Old media, they don't. They purposely steer clear of Glovegate, even though everybody's talking about. And the funny thing is, bro, this whole platform is made for boxing fans, real fans, to talk about what's hot in boxing. That's why I created this. That's why, like, I am literally one of the pioneers of YouTube digital boxing, where there wasn't, like, some of your favorite channels or channels you like was not doing this when I was doing this. I literally pioneered in this digital space talking about news clippings and, ego Weight Watcher. What weight is Canelo before his fight and shit? A lot of this shit came from me. It's just what it is, because there weren't people doing that. Majority of the people were at fights. They were getting credentialed and they were interviewing fighters, going to gyms and shit. Me, I wasn't doing that. I didn't have that access at that point. So I earned my stripes and made motherfuckers respect the voice. I'm the kid with the golden voice. I made them respect the voice. I kept hitting them over the head consistently and beat their ass. I'm going to make you call me pretty. That's how it happened. So you can't tell me nothing in the game I pioneered. Can't tell me nothing. So anyway, why is old media, they gonna put Frank Warren's response to the drama, to the allegations, but you didn't put the allegations? And how is that? How am I biased when I tell you the good, the bad, and the indifferent? I give you the claim and the response to the claim. They are so scared because they know they don't want to attract. This is what cockroaches do. They scatter. They don't want any additional negative press on certain fighters with the complexion for the protection, so they just avoid it altogether. How in the fuck is old media posting articles or comments about WBC's Mauricio Suleiman backing Tyson Fury against the farmer, but they didn't even put nothing, they didn't make no article to even inform their public what the farmer was even talking about? So the people defending Fury, Frank Warren, the WBC, you'll release that to your audience. You'll let them know, hey, these claims are false, guys. It's all bullshit. But the negative shit that the farmer said that implicates Fury and Huey, or Tyson Fury and Huey Fury, and makes them look crazy, and it makes them look dirty and cheat. Conveniently, you don't talk about that part. Man, it's looking ugly. Bro, it's kind of like a relationship. Old media, they want you to look at certain fighters through a set of rose-colored lenses, right? It's like a relationship. Let's say a guy cheats on his girl and she breaks up with him, they separate. Now, the scorned woman might just tell people, block Shaylin Crosby. Don't ever mention me. I don't know you. You don't ever mention my name unless you paying. Block them. That's a wrap. Don't mention my name. You don't know me. Block Shaylin Crosby. Yeah. Bad. Oh, shit. They clapped the wrong person. Hold on. Unblock J.R. Smith. I don't know why y'all blocked him. Listen, don't mention me by name unless you know me. And we ain't seen your name in the chat ever. Don't mention me. You don't know me. Don't tell me nothing. I don't care. Trying to interrupt shit. So anyway, a girl breaks, she gets cheated on, breaks up with her boyfriend. They split up. Right? And she's gossiping to her friends, telling her friends how shitty the boyfriend was while they're together. But we could tell you're doing that because you're scorned, because if he was this bad, he had a little dick and then and he didn't do this and he never did his laundry and he would stink and blah, blah. Okay, bitch, if he was so horrible, then why were you with him for 7 years? Petty shit. You see what I'm saying? So now that you guys are broken up, you're telling only negative, one side to the relationship because it's therapeutic to you. It makes you feel better to rain down on him because you're hurt. So he had a little dig, he never did. That's why he got kicked off the basketball team. You doing all this stupid shit to the dude. But why were you with him for 7 years if he was that menacing and bad? Same thing with old media. right? They only want you to view Fury as this fucking saint, you know? Yeah, he a saint, all right. A Saint Bernard, big ass motherfucker for no reason. Motherfucker ain't no saint. He a Saint Bernard. Boondock Saint or some shit. Anyway, New Orleans Saint. That's about it. He ain't no motherfucking saint to me. People keep talking about he God fearing. I don't care, bro. Yeah, he's a Christian. Bro, I know a lot of Christians that do foul shit. What the fuck is you talking about? There's priests that molest boys. What the fuck? That don't make you holier than thou. So, old media getting crucified. Bro, I seen To Catch a Predator one time. It had a rabbi on it. Who would have thunk? So I don't care about that fake religion shit. You know, that's a kind of a cloak that people wear. Motherfucking BTK killer. He was religious. Bind, torture, kidnap your ass on the side. Motherfucker in church in the pews. And then 2 days later, he in the news. Oh my gosh, bars. I said, on Sunday, he in them pews. 2 days later, he in the news. BTK killer. Look him up. Dennis Rader. I don't give a fuck about no religion shit. You trying to use that like you the holy apostle. That don't mean your hands is clean because you go to church. I don't go to church. I believe, but I don't go to church. And I guarantee you that my lifestyle is a lot cleaner than a lot of people. You see what I'm saying? So that don't make you holy. So stop telling, I don't care. The motherfucking Capatillo or whatever, his debunking video, he's like, oh yeah, his glove. Yeah, the glove are okay. Tyson Fury, he believe in God. He believe in Jesus. Man, what the fuck is that got to do with his glove? Bending back the fuck. Bend it like Beckham looking at his glove. You talking about he believe in God. What's that got to do with his glove? That don't explain his glove. Oh, I get it. They trying to do it. Okay, they want to go biblical. I see what they're going with it. Tyson Fury glove start bending in them pictures and poses. They say he religious. So I guess that explains why his glove parted like Moses. Oh my gosh, bars, bro. Bars. Let's get it. I told you this shit is like a battle rap. They said Tyson Fury, his glove was looking bendy in pics and poses. They say he religious. So I guess that explains why his glove started to part like Moses. Fuck is you talking about? Bars, let's get it. I got all the bars. Them motherfucking religion don't have shit to do with them fucking floppy ass glove, fucking rabbit ear ass gloves that he had on. Them motherfucking Easter egg peep looking ass gloves. Shit was floppy. Tyson floppy disc Fury. Man, fuck is you talking about, bro? I'ma part the Red Sea on that ass. Y'all better stop playing with me. Shit was floppy in the pics and poses. They say he a religious guy. So that explains it. I see why his glove started to part like Moses. Bro, these old media getting dearly departed. I'm good nighting them. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. So all these other fake, you notice Pacquiao, after Mayweather told him to take the test, he got real into religion. You notice that? You see how that worked too? That motherfucker was at the script club, like he was at the girl collection. As soon as Floyd told him to take the test, the motherfucker Bible study Pacquiao and shit. Him and Boo Boy at the motherfucking church. You see that? You see how Pacquiao did when Floyd called him out with the take the test. The motherfucker was drinking Hennessy straight, no chase. All of a sudden, Floyd tell him to take the test. The motherfucker put the liquor down and got in them churches. Stone Cold Steve Austin, John 3:16. He tell us that that's the bottom line of that one because the Stone Cold, he says so. Man, now all of a sudden you religious. Okay, when it comes to put that needle and do that blood and urine Olympic style test. Now you religious. Oh, okay. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. Motherfucker tell you to take a test, now you in them. Bro, you see, it's like motherfuckers in the hood get locked up and shit, drug dealers and shit. Then they turn Muslim or get religion. Bro, you get, in addition to getting religion, you getting 25 to life for the shit you did. Motherfucker get religious when they go to prison. Why didn't you do this on the outside? See, you're not gonna fake me off like that, bro. You murdered a whole fucking room full of people, and they take a prison sentence for you to find God. Man, get out of here. You know? So the whole time you was murdering people, you couldn't find God. But after you get that double life, 900 years, now you find God. Oh, okay. So don't tell me about no religion shit. Who else carry power over all them weight classes? Big Head Pacquiao. That motherfucker came from sperm weight. Pacquiao was at motherfucking tadpole weight. Move all the way up. And fought a cheating ass Margarito. Busted his eye. It's looking bad, man, for this Tyson Fury situation. And once again, people are standing by Fury or attempting to. And the thing that's so funny is your credibility on the line too. Because you defending people that are likely to let you down. Because they're unsavory characters and or they're likely to commit more offenses that make you look bad. So the WBC, Nevada State Commission, California State, everybody, the fans, back the bullshit if you want to. But I'm from the Bay, bro. We don't trust knocks and tweaks and shit like that. So the people, you guys can stand behind whatever you want. But when the shit comes out like the farmer and then the next situation comes out, you're going to look crazy. You're going to look crazy. And this is what this is who you backed. Bro, it's like New Jack City. Remember Mario Van Peebles? He directed that movie too. Shout out to Van Peebles. He said, remember he told Ice-T? He said, it's over. Abort mission. I gambled on you and you gambled on the crackhead. It's that same shit. I took a gamble on you and you gambled on the crackhead Pookie. It don't get no cleaner than that, bro. You gambled on the crackhead. That was your connect. That was your way into the Carter, a fucking crack fiend. Hey, one part about New Jack City, I love that movie. Shout out to Wesley. The one out-of-pocket part for that whole movie to me is where Ice-T was whooping Wesley ass at the end, and he's like knocking him down the, fire escape, and he fell into a bag of trash, and he was bleeding and shit. And then Ice-T said, because I understand his mom got killed by Nino, but he said, I want to shoot you so bad. My dick's hard. I would have left that out. I don't know who wrote that in the screenplay. I would have definitely left that part out. That's my only critique. Like, that could have maybe been a deleted scene, but that didn't need to be in the final cut, I feel. Because I don't give a fuck how mad I am at somebody. I don't want to shoot anybody so bad that I get a boner. Like, that was just really weird for him to say that. He said, I want to shoot you so bad. My dick's hard. What? I have never wanted to inflict harm upon anyone to the point where I was on rock. Yeah, motherfucker. I can't wait to shoot you. My shit is swollen right now. Like, that I don't. even watching that as a youngin', I always thought that part was like mad weird. Like, you can't want to kill him that bad. Like, you horny off this? You want to kill somebody so bad, you horny? You're really horny. Yeah, you have to. He should have said pause. He was in New York too, so they definitely should have said pause. Bro, you can't even pause that, bro. There's no pause. That's unpause. That's MTV unplugged, unpause. There's nothing. You just shouldn't say that. Nah, fuck that. I would never say that, bro. So you're horny from this. You like blood trickling down a man, and he didn't have no shirt. And I just wouldn't have said that, bro. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know why Ice-T, bro. If I was gonna star in a movie, I make sure that was written out of the contract. Like, hey, but we're gonna give you $20 million. All you gotta say is that one line. I'm not saying that. I don't want to say that. I want to shoot you so bad. My dick's hard. I like going shooting, but I don't ever feel like shooting so bad that my shit is on Wesley Pipes and shit. Oh, yeah. Lift it up. Lift them up. Hey, that motherfucker Wesley Pipes tripping, dog. That motherfucker is really tripping. He be talking all through the flick and shit. Yeah. Yeah, lift that motherfucker. Balls deep. Lift it up. Yeah, all the way. Yeah, all the motherfucker, bro. Wesley Pipes, he needs to be stopped, bro. He must be stopped. No, not Wesley Snipes. We're talking about actual porn now. No, Wesley Pipe, bro. He got a fucking gun tattooed on his hip, and he be talking the most shit. Yeah, all the way, motherfucker. Yeah, bitch. Lift it up. Lift it up. Like, bro, chill, bro. He be talking through the whole shit, bro. The girl look bad and shit. Yeah. All thing. Film, floor, and filth. That motherfucker be tripping. He be really tripping. See, you fuck around and do that in real life, it's just uncomfortable. I tried doing that in real life, like talking too much shit. Yeah, you stupid bitch. Yeah, all the way. You fucking, bro. I was start, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to talk too much shit, and she didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Women, they want a man that, like, you know, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? But you can't, it's a fine line between too much shit talking. You gotta have the right, perfect balance. That's all I'm saying. You gotta have the perfect balance. That's all I'm saying. Because you talk too much shit. Because I think I was talking shit like Chucky, and I think that's what the problem was. Remember, she talk to me, goddammit, I'm gonna throw you in the fireplace. And he was like, you fucking cunt ass bitch, you fucking whore. Ah, bro, I was like on that. I was on that Charles Lee Ray shit. That motherfucking Chucky. She see he ain't had no batteries, bro. I was on that Chucky shit. Talk to me, goddammit, I'm gonna throw you in the fireplace. And the motherfucker spun his head around. You stupid bitch! You fucking whore! I teach you to fuck with me! Bro, that motherfucker was, bro. Chucky started going. Bro, I was on that Chucky shit. Women don't like when you go Chucky in that in that box. Pulling out a coupe and a line, nigga on that one side, sticking in the mud. Bro, I was on that Chucky shit. You can't do the female like Chucky. Hey Andy. I thought we were friends to the end. This is the bro. I was Chucky in that movie. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, okay. Look at me do this. Put my hand on her head. Yeah. A day do a damalaya to me. Esta quadrimor, give me the power. I beg of you, bro. I was on that Chucky shit. You know, John, you shouldn't just leave your dolls around here, John. Your own personal mojo, Doc. Hey, give it back. Sure, how you want it? Broken leg? Bro, I was on that Chucky shit. Now, I've searched all around, Don. You've perverted everything I've taught you. You've disgraced. You know, John, it's been fun, but I got a date with a 12-year-old boy. Bro, I was on that Chucky shit in that box. I was on that Chucky shit. Hey, Chucky was hella bad, though. You know, John, you mean to tell me I have to stay in the body of a 12-year-old boy, John? No fucking way. I was on that Chucky, I day do eat damn. I was like, I day do eat damn, ya tu se me. Give me the Fury glove, I beg of you. Bro, I had that Fury glove in that box. Bro, that Chucky need to put that in the spell, that fucking Fury glove. Everybody want that. I day do eat damn, ya tu se me. Fano Elistar, give me the Fury glove, I beg of you. Motherfucker got that floppy glove now because you did the Chucky spell. Fuck is you talking about? It was a Chucky doll. He said it was the Chucky doll. Yeah, bro. Chucky was bad, bro. You know, John, shouldn't leave your things. Bro, I'm going to do all the Chucky. I'm glad you our side, bro. You wild. I don't even know what that mean, bro. I had an aneurysm trying to read that. General Scrolls, I know you're a regular, but I had an aneurysm trying to read what you just said. I'm glad you our side. That motherfucker's still doing the Chucky spell. I day do eat damn, but I'm glad your side. Bro, you wild. Fino. Quariborg. I can't read what y'all saying. Anyway, it's a fucking Charles Lee Ray Fury over here. They can go with whatever they want, and y'all standing by him. Enjoy that. That farmer on that ass. That farmer, it's about to get interesting. That farmer, and see, I love it, bro. In the Fury video I made with the farmer, blood, they was blaming me. How y'all always find it in your hearts to blame a minority for something that white people did? I'm just curious. Like, Donald Trump would like have issues like with Russia, and he'd be like, but Obama, what the fuck does Obama have to do with your issues? Shout out to Marcus Walls. I'm dying over here. Yeah. Was laughing when I wrote it. I'm glad you on our side. Oh yeah, most definitely. Bro, how does that, okay, so let me get this straight. A 70-year-old white man from Great Britain, he says, Chacha get buying Fury owe me money. He owe me money, mate. And you blame me. They're like, oh yeah, you fucking bastard. How is this my, okay, so once again, let's go through this. A Caucasian, white, fair-skinned, white, British guy said Fury owed him money for perjury. And I talk about it, and it's like, you bastard. How? They don't say, like, Daily Mail, you motherfuckers, because you posted this motherfucker's interview. They don't say nothing to the farmer. It directly comes to me. They're like, oh, because they're like, oh, you Wilder fanboy. Oh, Wilder got his ass beat. You black bastard. What? What does this have to do with what this white male said who's 70 years old on the Daily Mail? See, they don't believe what they're saying. I keep telling y'all time and time again. So y'all can vouch for it, and then when you trust people like Fury, and then they do what people like Fury tend to do, which is keep fucking up, then you won't have hell to pay, bro. Because now who looks dumb, bro? Fury, why would you trust Fury's character at this point? Listen what I'm saying. This is obviously the complexion for the protection. Okay. Tyson Fury and his cousin Huey, so the Furies, Tyson, Huey, failed a drug test in 2015. Right? Your main alibi or scapegoat for why you had nandrolone in your system was uncastrated boar meat, wild boar pig meat from an uncastrated, because there was a cyclist who's on record and he used that as a, I guess he beat his case because that's what he attributed the high levels of nandrolone in his system. So you use the same defense, and now your defense, aka your alibi, aka your plug, has just been unplugged, and he's recanted, and he says, I shouldn't have done it. I'm sick of the lies, and the public needs to know the truth. I was the fall guy, the front man for this band, and I supplied them the meat. That's what I told people, but it's not true. So now your alibi is not, it like has holes in it. It's not confirmed. Bruh, that don't look good. So the WBC, they can say whatever they want to say. That don't look good. Because the WBC, if we're being truthful, Canelo was pissed at the WBC, and then ever since he came back and got in their good graces, they're bending over backward to accommodate Canelo, if we're being honest, which is what I like to do. So much to the point where they stood by Canelo when he failed a drug test and said, oh, he's innocent. I know he's innocent. Like immediately. There no cynic thinking, no negativity. Canelo wouldn't do that. So why would I expect this situation to be different? That's politics. Not only did they do that for Canelo and go to bat for him full swing, they made him the franchise champion. So basically said, hey, that black guy you're supposed to fight, Jamal Charlo, that scary black, the undefeated guy with a jab that's bigger than you? Surprise, you don't have to fight him no more. Not only did they do that, the WBC, with the whole clenbuterol, they have now increased the tolerance with their drug testing protocol that you can have more clenbuterol in your system after Canelo promotion fighter, Julio Cesar Martinez, and Ray Vargas all failed for clenbuterol. So 3 Mexican guys failed with clenbuterol in the space of 18 months. And then the Mexican founded company says, you know what? This clenbuterol is a serious problem. It's so serious that I want to increase the levels of clenbuterol that you can have in your system. Bro, we already talked about this. If there was a black-owned black belt and there's a drug that was found in soul food, since you guys like soul food jokes, and Wilder and Errol Spence and some random other, Gary Russell, all tested positive for a drug that's known to help your muscle development and respiratory functions so you can have more endurance and stamina and stuff. There's this new drug that was also found in soul food, certain soul food spots. And all these 3 black fighters failed for the nigger roll, right? They was on that nigger roll. And a black-owned company, the Soul Train belt, said, guess what? We're going to increase the amount of nigger roll you can have in your system to accommodate, the false presence of this, because some soul food joints have that. Man, get out of here. Get out of here, bro. You know what the fuck the public would say. They're like, this is a goddamn outrage. The blacks on nigger roll. What? Yeah. Imagine that if KFC Colonel's original recipe with herbs and spices had that nigger roll in it, and blacks was just using that as like, oh yeah, bro, you better go vegan out this motherfucker. Man, come on, bro. You know how that would be perceived. And again, since we talk about the WBC, where Franchon Cruz Dezern in that Robert Downey Jr. looking motherfucker, wear her belt. Because that Robert Downey, I put that on anything. I thought that was my boy Robert Downey. I thought that was Tony Stark's. Bro, I really thought when Franchon Cruz Dezern was fighting Jimenez, whoever the fuck that was, I really thought it was Robert Downey. Because I was like, man, because he ain't in the Avengers no more because the last one. See, I don't want to say too many spoilers. I thought that was Robert Downey Jr. I didn't know who the fuck that was. I was like, oh shit, my boy Down. Because I knew he do like Wing Chun or some shit. So I thought he got into boxing. I was like, okay, my boy RDJ in this motherfucker, bro. I really thought that was Robert Downey. That Jimenez shit. That motherfucker, deep ass voice and shit. You'll never find blah blah. We'll never find someone with that fucking octave of a voice that you sound. Man, what? That Jimenez person won the fucking belt and sounded like fucking goddamn Barry White and shit. What the fuck? Like really sounded like Barry on some shit. My first, my last, my everything. You're my sun, my moon. That's what you are. I know, bro. I thought it was Barry White. I ain't gonna front. I can't even hold you. I thought that was my first, my last, my everything. You're my sun, my moon. That's what you are. That's Barry in the flesh. That's Mexican Barry White sounding ass. Motherfucker sound like Al Heyman and some shit. James Earl Jones sounded ass. Simba, you mustn't go into the pride. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. Bro, what the fuck? That's James. Where's Hakeem? Look at that. At the Waldorf Astoria. Go there. Bro, what the fuck? Motherfucking James Earl Jones sounding that motherfucker. Hey, I said that motherfucker. James Earl Jones sound motherfucker. That motherfucker. Simba, you mustn't go to everything the light touches is our kingdom. Looking at it, bro. I really think that motherfucker sound like the baby and shit. Hopping the goop and be with the bitch and be with the root, be with the truth. Back in the mail is on. I do what I. You not rock with the baby. I got the best album in the world right now on Pandora. You know, get that new album, Kirk. Bro, motherfucker, Shaq Diesel sounding ass, motherfucker. Her voice, it was straight on that Barry White and shit. She had a Barry White ass voice. I thought my shit was kind of cool till I heard her fucking shit. Motherfucker, deep ass voice. Darth Vader sounding ass. Luke's looking ass, bro. Blood. That sound like Vader, bro. So, what do you want to do? I'm here, baby. I'm ready, baby. I'm talking about you. All that Barry White shit. Oh my God. Girl, there's something wrong with me. Every time I'm alone with you, you keep talking about you love me. Baby, your foreplay just blows my mind. When do we know all this? Girl, you just keep telling me this. Bro, that ain't Barry. What? That ain't Barry White. Here I am, babe. Practice what you preach. Baby. Bro, she sound like Barry White. Oh, you just keep. Now you just keep. Oh. Girl, there's something wrong with me. Barry was really hitting. Baby. That motherfucker, they're like, you just beat Fratchon Cruz on DAZN. What do you have to say for yourself? So I want to thank my parents. I want to thank the league, Kobe. I gotta thank Kobe. Oh, you just eat. Oh, you just. And oh, you just eat. Now. I gotta thank the Lakers. The Lakers, they did a hell of a job. Black Mama. And oh, you just. That motherfucker. Shaq Fu sounding, Barry White sounding motherfuckers, bro. Deep ass shit. Adams family, Adams apple sounding that, bro. What the fuck? And the WBC, like, yeah, we're not giving you the belt back. Oh, you felt it. Jimenez, yeah, Jimenez. Slow it down. I just dissed you. I said Jimenez. Oh my gosh. Bars. The bars is too tough. Yeah, Alejandra Jimenez. Slow it down. I just dissed you. I said Jimenez. Motherfucking deep ass voice. Oh, you just keep. Stop. They want me to stop so bad. Man, I'm hitting yo with so many bars. It's incomparable. I know you guys can't comprehend it. Anyway, she failed a drug test. They waiting for the B sample. Motherfucker, she failed the A through Z sample. Fuck is y'all talking about? She failed all the samples. Man, she had all that Corona, all that shit, bro. She failed all the samples looking ass. Fuck is y'all talking about for real? And I still ain't seen that girl get her belt back. She had her wig come off in the fight and everything. She was really chunking them with fucking Robert Downey. You like, nah, that gotta be worth something. She fought Iron Man. Fuck that. What's up with you, Iron Man, man? What's up with you? So I don't really care what the WBC talking about. Bro, this ain't Rob Downey. Oh, y'all lucky my shit ain't focusing. Look. Why won't it focus? Hold on. That ain't Rob Downey? Bro, man, if you don't get this Sherlock Elementary, my dear Watson, looking at, bro, who the fuck is that? This shit look like Ellen DeGenerate. Man, who the fuck is that? Y'all better stop playing with me. I know y'all don't. Y'all better stop. Man, who the fuck is that, bro? Motherfucking Red Hot Chili Pepper looking ass. What I got to give it to you right now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. I take me to the place I love. Bro, get Anthony Kiedis the fuck off my screen, bro. Motherfucking Red Hot Chili Peppers. What I gotta give it to you right now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Where Flea at? Fuck is you talking about? What I gotta give it to you right now. Failed the test and then I gotta take it right now, bro. You failed the test. Get Anthony Kiedis out of here. I don't want to hear from the Red Hot Chili Peppers in boxing. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. I take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah, get Robert Downey out of my face until she can pass the test. And then you see what they were trying to do to the black girl, Clarissa Shields. They was trying to put Clarissa Shields in with this motherfucking Universal Soldier looking motherfucker out of nowhere. Man, who the fuck is she? Where does she even come from, bro? Look, this is her old picture, and then all of a sudden she in shape and then failing drug tests. Okay. Look, this how she used to look. And now she in shape, ready for Clarissa Shields, huh? Okay. Now she in shape, huh? What a coinky dink. So that's her old shit. Bro, this is how she came in the game. This is how she came in the game, and then now she's swole and beating people for their belts and then failing drug tests. Okay. So she went from that. Watch. Man, y'all getting the ultimate work. And you know everything I'm saying is true. So don't approach me. I won't approach you. Like, don't say shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I got you. What you want me to do? I'm sorry. Okay, so that's how she came in the game. That's how she came in the game. This is how she came in the game. And then now she just failing drug test. Now she right here with it. Oh, okay. And the WBC backed her too. And said, oh yeah, you guys, you're shaming her. She's an honest worker. Okay. So she failed an A and B sample, and now she built like Zangief, and nobody's supposed to have no questions, huh? Okay, she built like the bars and shit. And on top of that, failed a drug test, which people predicted before she failed. And we ain't supposed to have no suspicions. Yeah, Dave Bautista looking ass. I am Groot, Guardian of the Galaxy looking ass, bro. Yeah. She looking like Bloodshot now. Okay. Ain't nobody supposed to have questions. Yeah, okay. You right. You right, WBC. My bad. Silly me. What the fuck was I thinking? What the fuck was I? And this is who the WBC backed. This is all fact. They can get mad if they want, bro. This is factual information. You know, she went from motherfucking Chris Farley to Dolph Lundgren. Okay. Yeah. Silly me. She Universal Soldier. Dolphin and Universal Soldier. Traitor. I must break you. So ain't nobody supposed to have no suspicions about this. Bro, we got so much work to do. They say, oh, the black channels and all this shit. Okay. It's okay. I'm gonna make this as painless as possible. Okay. And, you know, I've seen people you can get in shape. I get it. But, okay. You failed a drug test. So explain how you're in this monstrous shape now, but you also failed a drug test. So, yeah, you can naturally get in shape, lose weight, get muscles, but you failed a drug test. You failed a drug test, though. So that kind of cancels that. Hey, who the fuck said that? Someone said Clifton Collins Jr. I know what that actor you're talking about. That's fucked up. That's funny, but it's fucked up. Yeah, okay. We not supposed to have a question about that. So, yeah, WBC, they can miss me with that. Tyson Fury, oh, the farmers just looking to get paid and all this bullshit. You don't know that. How you know the farmers just looking to get paid? Look it. Bro, this shit ain't going away for Tyson Fury like that. They not finna just do that, bro. Watch. How you know the farmer just want to get paid? You ain't never met him a day in your life. Okay, so Tyson Fury, outside of the Nandra law that he failed for, he failed a cocaine drug test too and talks crazy. So how are you so certain that Tyson Fury would never do anything like this? Only in America and only when you're non-black would that even be remotely plausible. Imagine if I was in a gang and I was charged with shooting up a party and one person got killed in the party and I beat my case because somebody testified on my behalf and said Ego couldn't have shot up the party because I was with him that whole day and we went to Disneyland. Right? All right, great. A year later, the person says, you know what, I got to come clean. I lied, perjury, you know, whatever comes to me from that. And however bad I look, I'm willing to say it. We made a deal. Ego said he was going to give me $25,000 to lie for him. And he never paid me. And on top of that, I feel guilty. So, surprise, motherfucker, he wasn't with me. So now, I would have to be a suspect again, right? Wouldn't in a real world scenario, if I beat my case based on the testimony of somebody that gave me an alibi, my alibi is now Swiss cheese. There's holes in my alibi because they've recanted. You see what I'm saying? So just like, okay, I watch a lot of like court shows and crime drama, forensic files, cold case, all this stuff. It's like someone confessing to a murder and then come time they say, oh, I didn't do it. I was coerced. You know, it was a coerced confession. I didn't do it. So now that makes your case harder, right? Because now they've recanted. Or if the prosecution has a testimony and someone's like, yeah, I was with Aaron Hernandez when he was shooting up, boom, 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 boom. And they said they were going to cooperate with you. And then when it came time to it, for whatever reason, they back out and then they change their story. You can't use that person anymore. You see what I'm saying? Because they've already changed their story. So you're not going to beat the case with that person because your witness they just fled on you. You see what I'm saying? So now Tyson Fury's only witness and alibi and Huey Fury is now gone. So what are you going to do now? And then people are acting like, oh, he already beat the case. He already got a ban. He served a ban. He served a 2-year ban because they didn't want to. They were already in the courts with him, and they had the testimony. That was his only defense for. That was his only reasonable explanation for it. So based off of this guy helped him beat his case, and then they stiffed him. So he's like, do me dirty, I'm going to do you dirty. Straight like that. And the thing, why you sometimes would look at a situation like that and kind of believe the person is, one, you got to look at credibility. The thing sounds plausible. Definitely sounds plausible. 2 fighters' careers are in jeopardy, because Fury he was in the courts because he was about, he had just beaten Klitschko, and then he had to beat this Nandrolone case. So that would have tainted his whole Klitschko win. So it's definitely desperate times call for desperate measures type of scenario. And once again, if you are white particularly, and you have the complexion for the protection, please tell me how you can debunk things by just debunking them. What I mean is, how can white people say something, and then this is the holy grail of speech, and just because you refute it means it's not true? We are all human and we are all equal. So how is it that I notice a pattern in the media when it comes to white people particularly, where it seems to be the case more often than not that if they say something to clear your name, we just have to accept that they're clearing your name, even if they fail to actually debunk what is being charged or what the claim is. It's called I'm white and I say so. That don't work. You see what I'm saying? So for example, like let's say like the Mayweather channel. The dude on there is clearly he's saying, "Oh, Young Pharaoh's racist agenda," based on what? Because you said that. How are people flinging around the word racist, and they haven't even proven that? Like people say, "Oh, you're racist, ego," but what did I say? What did I say to hold down somebody's race? We're talking about Tyson Fury. See, this is the mind tricks that old media tries to play on you. Projection, sleight of hand tricks and all this bullshit. That don't work over here, bro. As long as I sleep perfect at night, because I know at the end of the day my heart is pure and I know what I'm doing and I know why I'm doing it. So I don't really care about that. If you speak out and you're a person of color that speaks out, then you're racist for speaking on injustice. You're crying, you're a crybaby, etc. The Mayweather dude, he's saying, oh, so-and-so has an agenda. How is it an agenda if people are proving what they feel and why they feel this way? How is that an agenda? It sounds like you're on an agenda to destroy the people who are speaking out and saying this shit. So once again, how come it's people that don't necessarily look like me or you that have fair skin and, Caucasian roots primarily, and they could just merely say something is not true, and we all have to just bow down and just say, guess what? This shit ain't true because Frank Warren said so. Because Fish Eyes with the blue eyes said so. How is that a thing? That would never work in court. Because in the court of life, if a real justice, not no corruption or something, but real justice, it don't matter if you black, white, Mexican, or other. Justice is justice. Frank Warren did an interview, and I'm going to read what he said, and I'm going to continue to clap at y'all. And like you put all the pieces to what I'm saying together. Put all the pieces together. Old media doesn't talk about what the farmer said and the allegations, but they'll do the WBC who's siding with Fury in one day, and they ain't did no investigation. How you know that the farmer's lying in one day, and you ain't ran no investigation, and you just trying to make the farmer look like he lying? So they'll put what the WBC said in response and what Frank Warren said in response, but they won't make their viewer and their audience privy to what's actually going on and what was said against Fury. So you tell me who's being biased. So Frank Warren disputed it, and he says these allegations are totally unfounded and libellous. You are dealing with a man, the farmer, Carefoot, who is an admitted liar. Did Tyson Fury ever have a conversation with this man? Which supposed member of Fury's team did have a conversation with this man? You are relying on the word of a liar. Did he lie back then, or is he lying now? This is a man who was willing to commit perjury. Okay, here I've already made a video about it, but this is for my live audience. Let me shoot holes, Swiss cheese, this man Frank Warren's whole argument. I am going to catch a body, and it's going to be vicious live. Okay. So, for starters, see, they're not smarter than me. You're not going to outsmart me. Just deal with that. For starters, this whole situation with the farmer and Tyson Fury happened circa 2015, 2016, maybe a little bit of 2017. So 2015 and 16 primarily. Okay. Ego Fact Checker has some information for y'all. Okay. So Ego Fact Checker, we're going to pull it up. Okay, bam, we got action. Okay. So Frank Warren, once again, a white person from Great Britain who promotes Fury, he's debunking just by simply saying it's big words, it's libellous, and it's unfounded and it's untrue. But he hasn't really told us how it's untrue or how he knows it's not true, or he has not proven without a shadow of a doubt that it's untrue just by saying it's untrue. Peep that. So, again, this happened in 2015, 2016 primarily. This is Frank Warren. You guys see right there, frankwarren.com, right? You see Frank Warren, all of his events, tickets, hospitality packages, fighters, all information, all things Frank Warren. If you look right there on frankwarren.com, the guy who's refuting this, it says Tyson Fury signs an exclusive promotional deal with Frank Warren. Oh, yeah, that part. This was posted on April 12th, 2018. So, how is Frank Warren absolving Tyson Fury of any wrongdoing in 2015 and 2016, and he wasn't even his promoter back then? But wait, there's more. So make that make sense. I just showed you the math. This drug scandal, the farmers' allegations, whatever you want to call, happened in 2015 and 2016. You did not sign Tyson Fury until April of 2018, 3 years later, after he served his ban. So how the fuck do you know what went on prior to you getting there? That's like me having an ex-girlfriend, and I just met her, and then we start going steady, and I've been dating her 6 months, but I never knew her prior to us dating. And then she's telling me what happened in her last relationship, and she's like, oh, my boyfriend used to beat me and this and that. There's a lot of psychological, and I'm like, nah, bitch, you lying. That didn't happen. How the fuck am I gonna tell her what happened in her previous relationship, and I didn't even know who the fuck she was? I know I'm making too much sense. So you guys got to keep up. How could I tell a new girl that I just met and I've been dating for 6 months what happened in her past? What happened in a time period where I wasn't even in her life? Explain that. I just showed you the math. Frank Warren had yet to sign Tyson Fury, and he signed a guy on the back half of him failing the drug test. I don't believe what you're saying. You want to make the farmer look crazy, like he just 70-year-old white man just came out randomly and started saying this stuff with no backing. But let's look at the fact. What have you debunked? You were not managing Tyson Fury. How can you tell me what occurred before you even got in charge of his career, got a hold of his career? How can you say that? That's like I said in my example analogy. I can't tell my ex-girlfriend what happened, and I wasn't even in her life to know if she's lying. Why would I say you're lying unless she's been proven to be a liar? Now, the other thing about they're trying to make this dude look like crazy, like, oh, he's a fucking liar. UCAD faced bankruptcy if they lost their legal battle with Fury in 2017, so they gave into his alibi, shaking my head. They're about to bury him. Oh, I know. I know the UCAD broke. But great add-on for those that didn't know. That's what this is about, politics. So they couldn't fight it no more, and he had this weak-ass alibi, which is now an alibi that is in question because the guy who backed him says they stiffed me, I was in on some corruption, and none of it was true. Right? So Frank Warren, he got to sit down. He talking about stuff that was before he even got involved with Fury's career. So you can't say that. That's like I did the rap group, and it was me and two other members. It was three of us. And then if some charges came out about them before I even met them, and they had all this proof for it, how can I say, oh, they were never involved in a bank robbery, if I didn't even know who they were back then? People have lives before they come into contact with you. So that's already a strike. Bro, striking these motherfuckers out. I'm on some Randy Johnson shit, bro. I'm the new Nolan Ryan, striking these motherfuckers out. So Frank Warren can't really say without a shadow of a doubt because he wasn't even in charge of his career. The other aspect is this. Notice how he's playing almost a dual role. Frank Warren is saying, like, who is this supposed member? He's basically saying this guy's full of shit, full of lies, just trying to seek money and payment, right? Seek money and payment out of him. But then listen to what he says. You got to listen to the jargon and the words that people utilize. We smarter than this, people. These allegations are totally unfounded and libellous. You are dealing with the man Carefoot, the farmer, who is an admitted liar. This is a man who is willing to commit perjury. So this doesn't make sense. On one hand, you're saying his story is bullshit and felonious, but then you keep calling him the liar and saying he was willing to commit perjury. But if you don't believe if you don't believe his story, then that means you don't believe he was willing to commit perjury. So it's kind of like some Inception type of shit. You're in a dream inside of a dream. You see what I'm saying? You're saying his whole story is fictitious, but then you keep calling him a liar and saying he was about to commit perjury. But I thought you didn't agree. I thought you thought his story was bullshit. So if he's a liar, then how did he lie? How you keep calling him the liar and say he was about to commit perjury, but you don't even believe anything he's saying? Man, it's not looking too good. Does anyone not get that? Understand that angle? So it's like you want to have your cake and eat it too. You want to say all these charges are bullshit and fictitious and he made it up. He's an old senile man that wants money, but then you keep calling him a liar. You keep saying, oh, he was about to commit. Who did he supposedly speak to? If you don't believe him, then none of that shit is relevant. If you don't believe him, then you just say all of this shit is bullshit. Why even respond? Why isn't Tyson Fury respond? Why is Tyson Fury dressed like Batman and fucking Robin with his friend instead of responding to this? Bro, it's looking ugly. It is looking ugly. Bro, all this cartoon shit, I don't give a fuck about Marvel, DC Comics at a time like this. Why is Tyson Fury, you just think you're going to dress up like fucking Bruce Wayne and this shit going to go away? So let's get this straight. We unpack. Frank Warren wasn't even managing Tyson Fury at the time that any of this was said to have happened. But he's saying it's bullshit. So you know what's bullshit, and it came before your time. That's like, I wasn't born when Muhammad Ali was really fighting like that, right? So my dad, if he was saying, hey, Muhammad Ali dodged the draft, and I'm like, bullshit. How am I going to tell my dad, who lived during that time and was alive and an aware, individual with a brain, how am I going to tell my pops that Muhammad Ali didn't face criticism or this? And he lived there. He was actually in that timepiece. Frank Warren wasn't in this timepiece when none of this was going on. So how can I tell my pops what happened? I wasn't even fucking born when Muhammad Ali dodged the draft and all this shit. I wasn't even alive. It's not looking good. The other thing is they're making it like this guy's delusional, delirious, seeking money, gold digger, and they're saying, oh, he's an admitted liar. He was about to commit perjury. But you said the whole story is bullshit. So if he just made up a fake story and there's no merit to it, then he wasn't about to commit perjury because you just said the whole story is bullshit. It's looking ugly. Bro, they are getting hammered. I must be the new Thor. They are getting hammered, bro. You're saying his story doesn't check out and it's BS, but then elements of his story, you're trying to hold his feet to the fire and hold him to that. You say, oh, this shit is bullshit. It's just some fake scandal. He lied to sell his story. But then you're saying he was about to commit perjury. How the fuck are he about to commit perjury if the whole story is fake? Oh my God, them walls is closing in like Indiana Jones. Hey Andy, I didn't touch anything. I didn't touch it. Where's Short Round at a time like this? I didn't touch nothing. I didn't touch anything. I swear, Andy, I didn't touch it. Walls are closing in. You don't believe him and his story, but you're making his character, you're holding his character to the perjury and the lie and the schemes. But he's already admitted that he lied. He already see, this is what makes me trust the farmer, because he's not making himself look like this unicorn. He's implicating himself. That don't make him look good. He's implicating himself with, I don't know what the UK, statutes of limitations and laws and ordinances are, but he's implicating himself. So he's not making himself even look like a good guy. Like the 70-year-old white guy, farmer, Carefoot, he's implicating himself. So he could face the wrath or, shame on you. He could lose business with his farms or butchers or whatever the fuck he's doing, just because people are like, oh man, you was in on some corruption. So he himself is putting himself at risk, and I read the whole article and his quotes, he never really made himself sound heroic. He actually sounded like, I would say, if this was a court case, remorseful for taking part, and he kind of got drugged into something that was too deep. And then when Fury's team beat the case because UCAD didn't want a chance losing this case, and he had the testimony from the dude, they used him, and it never paid him and, really thanked him for his time. So now the dude's like, fuck it. The cat's out the bag. This what happened. And it's so convenient that this all happened during Glovegate. They say new media, no one pays attention, and, it's just a couple of blacks and shit talking about this. But look at it. Conveniently, this comes out during Glovegate. This is a bad look, man. Shout out to Minneapolis. Y'all got a real nice airport. That shit is big as a motherfucker, bro. I almost missed my flight with that big ass airport. That shit is really big. Like, I know that's the home of Prince and shit. Y'all made that airport for him and shit? We can fucking tell the Radic City, can't you see? Bugs are ready, come online. I'm about to go to the airport. Doop, boop, boop, boop. Y'all made that shit just for Prince looking at, bro. For the Minnesota Vikings looking at, bro. That's a big ass airport. So anyway, Frank Warren trying to have his cake and eat it too. One, he's speaking on a timepiece he wasn't even involved in his fighter's career, and he's saying what happened. That's like, okay, if Aaron Hernandez, before he signed with the Patriots, he was involved in shootings. That was before the. So you don't see Belichick and Robert Kraft and Tom Brady saying, "Oh, Aaron Hernandez back in Bristol wasn't doing X, Y, and Z. Back in Florida wasn't doing X, Y, and Z," because that was before he linked with the Patriots organization. Bro, I am destroying them. That's why what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. I'm destroying them. And in the real world, in real time, outside of a place like boxing, that is the Wild Wild West, full of politics and corruption, most people ain't going to get down like that. The Patriots organization, they are at risk having Aaron Hernandez facing all these past shooting charges and shit. They are not going to cover for you on that grand scheme, because you know what happens if the Patriots sided with Aaron Hernandez in a situation like that, and then he's found guilty. That makes them look guilty. That makes him look in on it. So when Aaron Hernandez, all these charges from his past, from Bristol and Florida when he was in college and shit, started to come to pass, the Patriots didn't have nothing to do with it. They released him. They like, hey, man, he's a good kid from what we seen, but I don't know about this extra shit that y'all finding cars and aunties' garages and shit. No, ain't nobody finna ride with it. Only in boxing do the people stand right next to the corruption, and then try to side with it. Oh yeah, I'm standing by it. All right, stand by the shit. Then get hit with the stray when them shots start firing. The proverbial shots. It's a bad look. It's a bad spot to be in. So once again, Tyson Fury, his character is constantly drawn into question with his behavior. And you want people to forget about this. It's not going to be forgotten like that. New media is on the case. Hey, you a fool. He said, Carefoot said, give me $3 million or I'm going to talk like Ted. Hey, you a fool, bro. Yeah, that's what he said. And see, this is, once again, when you have the complexion for the protection, they want you to believe that Tyson Fury is some angelic angel sent from the heavens, and it's inconceivable that he would have anything to do with this, despite what we've seen from his erratic personality. This is amazing. This is amazing. You see what I'm saying? They want you to believe everything. Smash the like button. Y'all got to run me my likes, man. I'm doing this for boxing. Run me my likes. Get these likes up. ASAP. ASAP Rocky. Get these likes up. Bro, I'm doing this for boxing. We want a clean sport. We want fairness, and we ain't stopping. We ain't stopping, bro. This stuff looks corrupt. It looks suspect. You can believe whatever you want. I'm here to tell you my truths. What I see is not a good look. They want you to believe that Tyson Fury is this perfect angel, and there's it's a surmountable amount of evidence that just keeps piling up, that keeps looking bad, keeps looking suspect, glove bending, new videos from Christian Hammer fight surfacing. Bro, if you want me to believe that old media really believes Tyson Fury is this angel that they're portraying him to be, you a motherfucking dummy. I know they don't believe this. There's too much evidence that show that we're dealing with the shady team, shady character, shady something. Slim Shady, brain dead like Jan Brady. I'm an M80. You little like that Kim lady. I'm buzzing. Dirty dozen, naughty rotten rhymer. Cursing at you players worse than Marty Schottenheimer. You whacker than the motherfucker you bit your style from. You ain't gonna sell 2 copies if you press a double album. Admit it. Fuck it. While I'm coming out in the open. I'm doing acid crack, smoking weed, and doing dope then. My name is Marshall Mathers. I'm an alcoholic. I have a disease and they don't know what to call it. Better hide your wallet. Bro, this is some Slim Shady type shit. These motherfuckers, I'm shady. With an IV in your vein, feeding you liquid Darvocet. I'm a nervous wreck, but I work a sweat for this worthless check. Bro, we feeding you liquid Darvocet. It's looking crazy. That's all I know. That's all I know. It's looking crazy. And like I said, old media, they don't have to talk about. Let me get the views. I take all the views from this. I get all the views. We gonna get the cash. We gonna get the views, and we gonna make the news. We control the narrative. And see, old media, bro, they have to be pressured and bullied, and this stuff gets bigger and bigger. And then there's gonna be eventually something that comes that's so big that we know they're not gonna be able to hide. You're gonna have to talk about this. You're going to have to talk about, bro, we are making the news. We are getting shit so cracking that it's uncomfortable. You better off just bowing down to new media. We got you, you know. It's looking bad. They're trying to ride this one out. Like Tyson Fury's being accused of all these heinous things, and it's like they won't believe it until he admits it. Or he has to have a gun with blood dripping down his hand. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything is in your face. Like Nick Asbury, a sparring partner for the Wilder camp. So you want me to believe there's a 6'9" white guy, and he just keeps getting accused from black people, white people, Indian, just everybody. Different people, American, UK. There's no rhyme or reason to what he's being accused of. The Christian Hammer fight. This ain't a guy who's black. This ain't a guy who's white. That's not a UK guy, right? And then the video comes out where he had the cheating tampered glove, and the ref calls a halt to the belt. Nick Asbury, African American sparring partner that was in camp. This farmer. That ain't an American guy. That ain't an African American. That's not a black guy. It's just some random 70-year-old white farmer who's saying, hey, I was offered some quid or 25 pounds. Bro, and they're trying their best to just look the other way like none of this stuff exists. Like none of this is drawn into question. But I bet you they talk about Errol Spence car accident DUI. I bet you they talk about Broner's DUI. These motherfuckers are snakes and fakes, and we exposing all the phonies. How is it when it's a black person, it's always public news? Broner getting a DUI, I talked about it. I don't give a fuck. That's his life. That's what he got to deal with. Errol Spence, he got to go to court on his shit. That's what he got to deal with. I talk about everything. That's why this is the unstoppable, incomparable, because I talk about it all. Good, bad, or indifferent, your boy talk about it. They only talk about it when it's a black person primarily that's in the mud. You know what I'm saying? Broner getting arrested. You'll talk about that, him getting kicked out the weigh-ins and arrested and cops and shootouts and cars shot up and DUI. You talk about that all day, but these Fury gloves, this scandal that's going on with Fury, now you won't say nothing until weeks later. After me and Young Pharaoh and shit fuck around and Dante and fuck around have a billion views, and you remain quiet this whole process. Bro, we cleaning up the sport of boxing, whether you motherfuckers believe it or not. I promise you that. It's over. Everything starts from now. They let us get 1 billion views and doing real detective work. So I'm doing I'm watching fights again. I'm doing real life detective work. WBC, one day, no explanation, say, oh, we stand by Fury. He didn't do nothing wrong. I'm watching fights, bro. 36 minutes of fights. I'm putting work in. If y'all don't respect this and respect the movement and respect what the fuck I'm doing in boxing, please leave. Get the fuck out the way, because that's all you are. You are in the motherfucking way when it comes to this boxing shit. We want a clean sport. We want a fair sport. We want sportsmanship, and we want unique rules that embody everybody. So if you can't respect what the fuck we doing, you getting mashed on and you getting mowed on. You're like, we rolling over you. I promise you, we are large and in charge, and we are steamrolling all you motherfuckers. If you don't respect the hustle, you don't respect the grind, get the fuck out. You just in the way. You just taking up space. You just a placeholder. Get all the way out the way. Let the real ones get this. We got this. Digital mob, new media, bro. I'm not playing. Bro. I'm sacrificing time, sleep, energy. I'm gonna make you motherfuckers call me pretty. I'm gonna make you respect it. And then you get old media who try to rebuttal the king, the stream king, the god MC, and they doing this half-ass shit. They coattailing what I'm doing, what Young Pharaoh's doing and shit, and they doing half-ass bullshit work. You know, oh yeah, debunk. Okay, see, 2 wrong gloves. See, blah. Why would he do that? He could break his wrist. Huh? Case closed. Ain't no motherfucking case closed, bro. The only case that's closed is the coffin I'm putting old media in. Closed casket. What's popping, bro? Y'all are not accomplishing shit, but you on here watching. Block them. Bro, they don't believe what they saying. This is proof of it. He says y'all ain't accomplishing shit, but we got Charles Martin and Steve Cunningham and Nick Asbury and all these motherfuckers talking about it. We got the game on tilt. So you know, and you watching me right now, so I know you don't believe what you saying. Death Row East, believe in it. This is a personification of everything I did on the West Side. Bro, we taking over the globe. We got people in the UK. We got people in Australia. We got people in Canada. We got people in the streets. We got people in offices. We got people on the East Coast. We got people on the West Coast. Bro, we run boxing. I told you. Y'all want to see a leader? Hop on my back, bro. I'm going to show you what this real shit is supposed to be. And, bro, there ain't no companies, corporate. I'm not breaking no YouTube rules. I don't use copyrighted material. I'm not doing anything that goes against YouTube community guidelines. I just want to talk boxing, people. You know, I'm not segregating. Anybody could be part of this new media if you care about the truth, you know. So all protected groups, you're safe here. Gay people, religious people, atheist, bro, we're not worried about that. Everybody can be a part of this new media movement, but the only common thread is you got to want what's right for this sport, and you got to be a truth seeker like us. And that's what hate, bro. And we get money. Like, it'd be one thing if we wasn't getting the money. Because if we wasn't getting the money, then, you know, they'd be like, aha, you guys aren't making money. We getting views, we getting the money. It's good. It's good, bro. So we going to keep doing it. And we going to keep putting the fuck to you and suffocating them, because that's the only way. Suffocation. Some people, they got to go out their own way. You know, go to sleep. It don't matter. You don't want to tap out, go to sleep. Those are your choices, because we got them in a strong arm. Like, certain pressure points and headlocks and rear naked chokes, you're in too deep. You can't get out of it. So if you don't tap, you know, you go to sleep. Or certain arm bars, tap or snap. Get your shit snapped. It don't matter. It's however they want to do it. But the walls are closing in on Mr. Tyson Fury. People see the bullshit. How is it all this seedy, shady, you know, maleficent, like, behavior that's all on Fury's watch? Team Fury, him, his cousin. Like, Tyson Fury's a gypsy. He's buddies with Billy Joe Saunders. They both failed drug tests. His cousin failed drug tests. So, Three's Company, motherfucker. So, 2 gypsies, Gypsy King Tyson Fury, and his gypsy buddy Billy Joe Saunders have all failed drug tests. And you want me to put all of that type of stuff, and his cousin, that's 3 people that you were training in the gym with that have all failed drug tests. And you want me to, so imagine if Wilder, Errol, and Charlo all failed drug tests and they all train out the same gym. Does anybody believe that those black fighters would not be looked at as suspicious if they hypothetically, because see, that's sad. I got to make up shit on some of these black fighters for examples purpose, you know, for the purpose of the sake of an argument of shit that's not happening. But just, can you imagine, old media, if Wilder, Charlo, and Errol or Gary Russell or some shit, right? If they were all in the same gym and they had all failed a drug test. The other thing with Tyson Fury failing for nandrolone, his cousin failed too. Those are 2 different, you could be cousins, but your DNA is not the same. I don't look like any of my cousins well, actually, on one side I do. But your DNA is different. Your body type's different. Your height's different. Huey Fury is 6'4", Block Eugene. Rat. Block Eugene. Block him. Block him. We ain't got no shooters. Block Eugene Lloyd. Oh, shit. Kamal with the clappage. The money keep, when they hate, donate. I got to get back on my shit because I seen some of the haters and we didn't get re-up. But that $10 covers 10 of these hating motherfuckers. Daniel Mason, new media bars is something they got to deal with, narrative switch and people's complexion. Facts. Ain't no more of that, though. Because every single turn, we going to be there talk about it. Bro. So, anyway, Tyson Fury is doing all this maleficent shit. And this is why they say where there's smoke, there's fire. All this maleficent shit from Tyson Fury, right? And there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's not like if it was only black people from America, like if you could stereotype who was accusing him of something. That's not the case. Some white dude from Canada was one of the early whistleblowers, like, what's up with his glove? Then Nick Asbury, African-American sparring partner that was in his camp, said some stuff and said, man, these gloves ain't got no padding. What the hell? Then a white 70-year-old farmer. So there's no age limit. There's no nationality or ethnicity. Bro, the shit is looking suspicious. Not just in the Wilder fight against a black fighter, but in the Christian Hammer fight. So all these different things that are swirling around, and you want me to believe that Fury is 100% God-fearing and honest. That's what you really want me to believe. With all this different stuff with no rhyme or reason. This is just everybody. It's like everybody hates Chris. Everybody's just so out to get Tyson Fury. And this is what they do for oftentimes white people or white fighters. They want to have a pity party. They want to say all these issues that really are happening in these streets or in the world of boxing with black fighters is crybaby shit and race card, and you just pulling the race card and shit like that. But then when it comes to a white fighter, you say he's being persecuted for no reason, despite all of this insanity that's going on in Tyson Fury's world right now. It's like, I don't even know if you would reverse racism, projection. I don't even know what you would call it, but that's what I noticed. So Wilder, like for example, Wilder, he lost to Fury, cool, whatever. He ain't did nothing that we know. Like we ain't heard about all these, like farmers said that Wilder, did this and stole shit off his ranch. We not hearing all these stories about Wilder. But yet and still they still hate. So you tell me it's not about race, but why is everyone so angry with Wilder? All he did, they angry about the costume. Wilder ain't having a sparring partner say, oh, this motherfucker was hitting me with some Paris of plaster. He was tampering the gloves and won't. But they allegedly hate Wilder so much. When they hate, donate. Listen, don't even worry about them. My shooter's doing a great job. Block them. When they hate, donate. That's all y'all got to do. If you watch my streams, have a couple bucks to your name, $1. When they hate, donate. I don't care what they talking about. Bro, it's going down, man. It's going down. And like I said, there's real life issues in the boxing. We gonna force you to look at them. You ain't just gonna keep overlooking them and, we gonna occupy boxing. You ain't just gonna keep sweeping this shit under the rug like you want to. When they hate, donate. Don't let Daniel Mason be the only one. Shout out to Daniel Mason, though. New media bars is something they got to deal with. Hi, hater. I got ego a mega bonus when I get my taxes. You already know, man. Tax season. It is definitely tax season. I'm taxing that ass on old media. Bro, they don't believe what they're saying. They don't think he's this. Bro, they know something about him is seedy and disingenuous. But they're trying their hardest to make, oh, you blacks are crying. You just can't take the Wilder loss. Get the fuck out of here. Jesse Hart got his ass beat by Joe Smith Jr. and not one black person that I ever seen cried or complained about it. So please stop that. Joe Smith Jr., nobody hates him. Nobody's hating on him. Everybody, actually the black people that I know like Joe Smith Jr. Ain't nobody, he's an old-fashioned, tough, gritty New York union worker who don't love that, who don't respect that. So once again, don't let them bring in their the evils, bring their lies, bring their deceit. This is not for us. I'm not, obviously for them it's something different, but for us it's not we were targeting him because he's a white person, stupid shit. Because like I said, nobody cared when Carl Froch whooped Jermaine Taylor, stopped him. Nobody cared when Bernard Hopkins lost to Kovalev and said Kovalev da-da-da-da, and that motherfucker racist. But people gave him his props. But because it looked like he won fair and square. He just beat B-Hop ass. That happens. We good with that. You know? But they trying to make it, you're just crying. You can't take that Wilder loss. Bro, Roy Jones, that's my favorite fighter. Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, these are my favorite fighters. Prince Nassim, he got his ass beat. Bro, I'm a huge Prince Nassim fan. He got his ass beat by Barrera. You know? You don't see me, I ain't hating on Barrera because my guy lost all this goofy shit. I'm not emotional like that. He got his ass beat. Shout out to Babyface Assassin, Marco Antonio. So it's never about that with us, but with them, we know what it's about. We know what time it is. Bro, we destroying them. And like I said, the great thing is I believe in God. I believe in faith. I believe like with this coronavirus, we're going to get past it. It's unfortunate right now, but everybody be safe and stuff like that. We're going to get past it. And the people vouching for the bullshit, you're just, old media is so stupid that they make the same mistake over and over. In my life, I try not to do that. I try, if I can help it, to learn from mistakes. They make the same mistake over and over. They keep siding with and being on the wrong side of history when it's all written. The money keep coming in. I told you. Boxingego and the Black Channels. Only me, $20 super chat. Y'all see that? Looking like a tangerine cutie. It looked like a bag of cuties right there on the screen. But, it's just, we got to bring light on the stuff that's going on. How is it that people are debunking shit but not really debunking anything? So, okay, imagine, and see, the funny thing is, it's like it's like opposite day. Remember that in elementary school? You'd be like, I hate you, but that really means I like you to a girl. You see a girl and say, I hate you, but that means you like her on some real shit. That's that old media shit. It's like they treat it like it's opposite day and shit. You know? And it's like they'll say, oh, you blacks are crying and biased. How? How are blacks crying and biased, but good or bad? If Floyd do some stupid shit, can't spell, motherfuckers laugh, he can't spell GOAT, post about it, talk about it. If Broner get a DUI, post about it, talk about it. Errol Spence situation, post about it, talk about it. But these same motherfuckers, these white motherfuckers and different people that are actually racist, I'm not saying all white people, I'm saying the ones that are racist, right? Right? The ones that are racist, they don't talk, they acting like Glovegate don't exist. They acting like Glovegate don't exist. They're not talking about it. And they only, if they do talk about it, it's only in defense. It's like predictable. It's only in defense. And then it'd be like some fake debunking shit. Or it'd be a coon channel. And they'll be like, oh yeah, this is not true. So we gonna see. But like I said, these people, because they're doing it for the wrong reason. They doing it to try to compete. You can't compete with new media. When they hate, donate. Haters gonna hate, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. We on them. You can't compete because we doing it from the purity of our own hearts. We doing what's right. They are not. So you're just doing it merely to okay, it's like let's say a teacher gave you a question to answer on the board and you answered it right and made the teacher look dumb because you were taught. Okay, here, I got an example for you. So let's say you're talking in class and then someone says, hey, ego, right? You're in math class. Your math teacher says, oh, since you want to talk in my class, solve this problem on the board. And then I go up and solve the problem on the board. So now the teacher looks dumb because they tried to call me out and I solved the problem that they didn't think wasn't paying attention to, didn't think I had the knowledge to solve. So now the teacher feels dumb. So now that teacher, imagine them going to grade my test and she's mad because I roasted her by being able to solve the math equation on the board when she didn't think I was paying attention. Now she's grading my math test and the question says 2 + 2 and I say it equals 4. That's like her marking it wrong that I got the answer incorrect because she's mad and trying to be vindictive because I answered her question and made her look dumb. So if you operate by being vindictive like that, then you'll never win because you're not doing things for the right reason. If I answered the question right on the board and then you look at my test and it says 2 + 2 = 4 and I got the correct answer, you can't mark me wrong on the question on the test because you're mad at some other shit or you're trying to get even. That's not how that works because now you look like a stupid ass. You look dumb because when I go to the principal and say, hey, the question says 2 + 2, I said 4, and they mark me wrong because they mad at me. That wouldn't work. So it's the same mentality that old media has. They get mad because Tyson Fury's being drilled and his foot to the fire, and now his wins are in question with Glovegate and the farmer story and stuff like that. So they want to retaliate. And they want to, try to get back or say the opposite, but it don't work like that. Because you listen, in life, I read a lot. I probably should read some more, but like war strategists, you can't 48 Laws of Power, these types of books, strategic art of war books. You can't have your resources depleted, and because your kingdom got overtaken by another army, immediately try to retaliate when your resources are low. This is just simple 48 Laws of Power, art of war type of shit, right? You have to come back, sometimes wait, come back stronger, catch them by surprise. They expecting the retaliation. Jay Thompson, keep the pressure on him, $20 super chat, looking like a jack-o'-lantern. I'm on it. You see what I'm saying? You can't have your resources depleted and you just got hit and then now you make an emotional response and try to retaliate right then and there when you're probably going to get fucked up even more because your resources are low. That's not how it works. But old media is so stupid, they don't know the art of war. They don't know the 48 Laws of Power. And if they do, they don't abide by the laws given and written. You see what I'm saying? So you can't always just retaliate. Same thing for boxing. If a guy gets you with a good shot and you just try to retaliate, you might not have the opening that he had. So if you try some dumb shit and just because he hit you with a big shot, now you go to war with him, you might fuck around and get sat down or get slept because you're not systematic and smart and intelligent with your return fire and your retaliation. So in life, you always got to be smart. Old media is not smart enough to fuck with me on any level. Vocabulary, academic smart, street smart, building a channel on YouTube. That's why most of these motherfuckers don't reach the heights that I've reached based on being able to talk. There ain't no talking motherfucker that's above new media. Me and Dante, where we made a whole career talking on YouTube primarily, and then maybe sprinkled in covering fights and weigh-ins and shit. And this ain't for you to drop names because I already know the case. I know my numbers, and I know there's no other fucking channel that does a good vast majority of videos, talking head videos, talking about boxing that is more successful. Period. You can like whoever you like. That's the fact. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. That's the fact. So, yeah, old media, they're not even smart enough to deal with this because they want to retaliate. Oh, you said something about Fury, so we're going to write a good article about Fury. You just look stupid because now you're not following the conversation. Listen, this ain't about Fury particularly. This is about what's right for boxing. If Fury's in some deep water, then that's what it is. But you can't just write. So the conversation, you got to follow. I'm the people's champ. You got to follow the conversation. You got to give the people what they want. The people are talking about Glovegate. The people are talking about this farmer shit. People are talking about the Fury scandal. So old media, by ignoring it, you just look stupid. You look stupid, and people see your true colors and intentions because you're purposefully trying to dissuade people from talking about it or not using your platform to talk about it because you don't want any negative light painted on Fury. This fight particularly shows, if there was ever a doubt, which there shouldn't have been, because I do my job and I do it well, that race plays a part in boxing. This fight proves that. They want to keep Fury's win so clean because he's a white man. They don't care if he's from the UK. They don't care if he's from America, if he's from France. He beat a dark-skinned black man that they did not want, and they trying to keep his win clean by any means necessary. To the point where some of these motherfuckers ain't even diehard Fury fans like that. Fury is really not the most exciting fighter to watch. The Wilder 2 performance, all right, cool. The Wilder first fight, that was cool. But by and large, these motherfuckers wasn't talking about Tyson Fury and Francisco Pianeta. The Klitschko fight, I respect the win. Well, now I don't know because that Nandra law is now in question. But, you know, he beat Klitschko, whatever. But this shit was boring as fuck. And you know this, man. But they trying to act like they diehard Tyson Fury fans. They would rather believe, bro, I am coherent, I am intelligent, and I am sober. You don't see me doing coke and, you know, roofies and shit, dumb shit like Tyson Fury. The old media, they would rather say, oh, ego, you chat a lot of shit, your chat's bollocks, mate. But this motherfucker losing his hair, which is a sign to Nandrolone, a side effect, and doing drugs, and you rather believe him. Okay. And all these people are coming out saying he did this. And it's just going to get worse. It is just going to get worse. The more people, and this is what they don't want. I don't think it's a coincidence the farmer came out during Glovegate. All these Glovegate controversy about Fury, you know, that might have made him guilty. He might have, the guilty conscience plus the scorn from not getting paid off, that might have made the farmer say, you know what, now's as good as time as any to talk about this because they already on Fury helmet anyway. And, you know, his character's in question. So if anyone had questions, let me add my ingredients to the pot, to the stew, to the soup. So, you know, the more people speak out, it's just, this is what they don't want. This is why they try to silence new media and discourage you and deter you from talking about what's real. Oh, shut up, you're just crying. Oh, get over it. Your black boy lost and all this shit. Block random trending videos. When they hate, donate. Somebody run me my money. Get him out my chat and run me my money. Bro, and we just running the numbers up. Smash the like button. We never gonna let the negativity outweigh the positivity. Block random trending videos. You randomly trending somewhere else. And somebody run me my money. When they hate, donate. Y'all gonna pay for all their sins. I promise you that. Because we gonna keep this thing moving. And I'm gonna show you the strength of numbers. When they hate, donate. And all that dumb shit, I'm gonna show you. I found a way against everything that old media does. When they want to hate egregiously, just because they don't like the message, then we gonna spread positivity and continue to grow the channel and continue to do more. So when they hate, donate. That's all y'all gotta do. I told you, don't come to my chat unless you got a couple bucks to your name, because it's gonna get rough, because it's looking real bad for old media, and they can't handle it. They can't hack it. The money keep coming in. Shout out to Victor from Mexico. Digital Mob. Victor from Mexico, he sent 20. He said, when they hate, donate. I told you, we just spreading positivity. We spreading positivity. The money keep coming in. We paying for their sins. We gonna wash our hands clean and do. Every time this happens, I'm just thinking of new ideas for the channel to continue growing and to continue entertaining and giving y'all more of what y'all want. So we just letting the money pile up. They could keep coming and hating, but you just, bro, look at how sad this is. You could come in and hate, and by your hate, you're actually allowing us to get further, and you're actually helping me continue to build Eagles Army and build, bro, they better off not even paying attention to what we doing, because your hatred is helping to build and fuel this empire. They running out. And the funny thing is, just look at it. You building 18 different accounts and flagging up my videos and sending bots and shit. None of that is stopping the message. None of that's stopping the message. And then people are still listening. We still have the people's ear. We're still entertaining. And people still believe what's being said. The message, it still prevails. You know, the truth always comes to light, man. So I don't care when they hate now. I mean, I never really cared, but I definitely don't care now, because every time they hate, you guys send $1, and we just gonna keep growing and keep growing, spreading positivity. On that note, I'm gonna end this video. The world is crazy right now. You got the Rona shit going on, people losing their mind. I just can't wait to get past this and get back to where boxing, we can actually see fights and sports and stuff. It's just a weird feeling. So make sure in this time right now, people don't panic. You say I love you to your loved ones, and just keep supporting the movement. We're gonna keep trucking, and we forcing old media, we smoking them out. We forcing them out of their little rabbit holes or little groundhog holes in the ground. Bro, if you light a match and start a fire, you got to come up out that hole, or you're going to get smoked out. So we're going to see you eventually, We're going to see you at some point, because you're going to have to rear your face in and start talking about and join the conversation. All this Tyson Fury shit ain't going away. More people are talking about it, if anything. And the more people, the strength in number. I keep imploring you guys, keep pushing. Phenomenal Mexican just got a date on Rona season. Hey, be safe, man. Be safe. Wear a rubber. No, I'm just playing. Not really playing, but you see. So the more people that, support and spread positivity and keep talking about the stuff, the more strength in numbers. They want to just wash their hands clean and say, hey, stop. Who cares? Don't believe in it. But we run this digital space, digital mob. On that note, I am out. Shout out to Phenomenal Mexican again. I'll be back with another stream. I'm just going to chill. I'm going to drink some tea, and I got some other stuff to do. Peace.